the hit Brainiac.
Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like a speed. In the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. You know I tried, I can't escape my demons. Nigga, no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
I knew to escape, felt I was moved to a cave. Filled up a loser was raised, Screw is the name. I am not new to the game, harder than a Uzi to aim. Now fuck that shit, I'ma slow it up. My demons got me in a cobra clutch. So when I'm going nuts, who gon' hold me up? So till then, fuck you, I'ma hold my nuts. Cause it's game that we in, so make believe. You're made to believe things that you made to see. So fake it, please, give me like 80 feet. This hate, this breeze, just like a straight disease. I hate you be before you can hate on me. I'm becoming the same thing I hate to see. I'm becoming the thing that they wait to be. Boy, I didn't have a lot, but it was straight to me.
Baby, wait for me, but you couldn't even do that, could you? Now I'm just sitting here, drink here, think out loud, how could you? I hope one day you looking at my number like, should you? Well, fuck you, cause that's what you would do. Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like a speed. In the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. You know I tried, I can't escape my demons. There's no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
Six is the name, pull up with the grip and a bang, watching everything drip from your brain. Me and you niggas the same, y'all niggas clowns. Look what you do for the fame, clout. You worry about clout, I'm worried about this demon inside, trying to set it off. Spraying something at your top, then your head come off. I'm trying to find a way to feed this three-headed dog. Look, y'all don't see the side of me. I don't know what this demon is inside of me, but when he talks, all I hear is a reminder me. There ain't a motherfucker moving that'll rob me, so I ride on y'all with no hesitation. Like a bad breakup, it's your text awaiting. There's a bag to secure, and I'm next to take it. I'm an incubus, cause I left for shaking. See your BM send a PM and a DM and a PM. Told her, Richie got a man, I'ma clap him when I see him. And nothing about the law, when the Mac hit his jaw, I ain't never gotta worry about a nigga speaking. Y'all niggas reaching for the go, to the snake tail, reaching for your throat, and you lying on the ground, cause the chimera gave you wings for you doing the most.
Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like a speed. In the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. You know I tried, I can't escape my demons. There's no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
Yo, what up, Black Death? What's good, y'all? What's up? What's going on? What's poppin'? What's up with y'all, man? Hope all is well. We got Screwface Gene getting exposed. Well, not really exposed. 6 seconds is explaining his beef with Screwface John. Let's get right into this, because y'all know we knew it was always something fishy about his character and the way he moved. So let's get right into it and not waste no time. The hell? Y'all can hear me clear? Mic check, mic check. Mic check. All right. You me and you know what it is, and if you don't, pause the video right now, smash out your mouth, click the video, and smash that like button, man. Back with another video, back with another boop banger, man. But this time, we got 6 seconds addressing his beef with Screwface John. You hear me? All right, good shit. Which chat are you in? Which chat is that? All right, let's get into this. We ain't gonna waste no time. And Screwface John recently responded too, so let's get right into this.
Of a much larger video pertaining to one screwed up face Jonathan and his fat sidekick. You see, those two have done a lot to a lot of people that's gone unanswered for. But this video that you're watching right now contains the parts about me. Condensed. You see, in 2025, because I know you're gonna watch this, you two, those two, caused me a lot of stress. It even got as serious as to one of those weird-ass niggas coming to my home to try to act tough, only to talk about getting his gun when I stood up ready to fight because he's soft, because
What?
they wanted me to defend them on Twitter for
Who? Who put out the strap? They got the motherfucking strap out too. They acting brazians.
something that they caused with my friends from the Pokemon cipher. Yes, it's exactly as stupid and ridiculous as it sounds. You see, after they did what they did to me, I decided to go back and do a lot of research and a lot of digging and asked a bunch of questions.
I like videos
And I learned
like this.
a lot about y'all. And y'all are horrible, horrible people. And you have a lot to answer for. So now it's time to face the fact that you two are pieces of shit. The full video will be down in the description below. And it covers everything.
Yo, what's going on? Ethan, or Athene? Athene Martinez. Let's go to welcome to the stream.
How I know y'all, because y'all are gonna try to act like y'all know me from outside. You do not. It covers everything that y'all have done to me in full, and everything that y'all have done to everyone else, as well as some things that y'all have said that are pretty disgusting, if I do say so myself. But again, this video here just contains what they did to me, condensed. The full of everything. But if you want, you can just go there now and enjoy the full fucking movie of a video, because there's a lot to cover. And I suggest that you do it with food or a Discord call or whatever. And you can feel free to clip whatever you want from it for out of context meme usage or whatever you want to use it.
Oh shit, yo, we appreciate that 6 seconds. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, man, because we already knew Screwface John was fucking something different. What a name, Screwface. Yeah, it sounds like he's a fucking two-faced screw. Screw you and screw you in the booter and all.
Because I'm funny and I make some jokes. And remember, Screwface John and Fat Boy, this is your fault. Enjoy.
People think, you know, therapy can't
Fat
help me.
Boy.
What are your thoughts about that?
Therapy helps different people at different stages of their life.
Who the fuck is Fat Boy? Chapter 3. The beef begins. Wait, where's chapter 1? See the full video for all this stuff. Oh, we're gonna do that another time. Let's do this one for right now. Chapter 3.
And it's for anywhere and anytime at all.
So how did we
Right
get
here
here?
in the
As some of
big
y'all
view.
know, I was part of the Pokemon Cypher series. Face and Fat, they got beef with Kez, along with other pre-existing beef with people within the nerdcore community, but we'll get to that later. The beef with
Who the fuck is Fats?
Kez dates back to maybe like 2022, 2023-ish. You feel what I'm saying? There was a lot of threats being thrown and diss tracks and tweets and blah, 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 blah. Primarily started by two weak-spirited little baby men. And me, I stay out of it. I think this shit is fucking stupid. I'm cool with all the parties involved. So my stance remains neutral. But I've always said that I think the beef is fucking stupid. And Fugly Face John always had.
You said if you got time, he got a second channel that explains a lot more. The vid over 3 hours though. Ah, shit. We'll see. We might do it. I'll see. We might do it.
A fucking problem with that. And his biggest problem with that was the fact that I wouldn't take his side. And the thing is, me saying that the beef was stupid on both sides really got under Fugly Face's skin. Because when people tell him that he's wrong about something he does and that his actions are unjust, this nigga loses his mind. Because how dare you tell me I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. That's literally what he says. That shit is odd. Now, I remember making a statement one time on Twitter when their beef was very, very active the first time, because Fugly Face John was like, "Are you not gonna say anything? You don't have no input on this?" No, I really didn't want to have an input on this. But since you're asking how I feel about it, sure. I'll say how I feel. These two stupid, dumb idiots.
Damn, that shit went too fast. What it say?
Input on this? No, I really didn't want to have an input on this. But since you're asking how I feel about it, sure. I'll say how I feel.
Kaz versus Scru is really fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say on that. Oh, so he stayed neutral. He stayed in the middle. Like, you can't be mad about that. That video is just the consonant version of third years. Yes. Okay, all bunched in. All right.
These two stupid, dumb idiot fucks are in my ear. Cause my ass is being Mr. Logical and saying this whole shit is stupid. And I had to go on record and say this shit is fucking stupid. Face Jeans did not like that. At all. This nigga immediately contacted me with an issue. How are you gonna say that we're
Yo, what's going on? Chaotic Traits, what's good, brother? Hope all is well. Welcome to the stream.
both stupid when he's the one doing the most? I'm not in the wrong here. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. You're wrong. Both of y'all were wrong. Even if this motherfucker is the aggressor in a situation, he always wants to make sure that he's right, always wants to make sure that he looks correct, and always makes sure that...
That sounds like somebody he was in a battle with. Ryan Upchurch. He sounds like he has very similar shades and traits of him. Narcissistic traits, the manipulated traits, the I'm right all the time, I'm never wrong. That's probably why they bump heads. You know what I'm saying?
He has somebody backing him to cover his ass, which I should have taken as the first sign to stop being cool with this nigga because he's a fucking narcissist. But yeah, they would poke at and disrespect and say all kinds of shit.
Manfu. I heard people talk about this guy before, Manfu. He said that was his Screwface brother or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, I got hit with a hard right hook from life yesterday. We'll still be working on the music, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through these months financially. I still have huge plans for this year release though, if possible. Okay. Your life been hell forever. Better start selling them feet pics, little nigga. Oh my God, that's disrespectful.
To Kez, and Kez would reply, and they would start playing victim. He's disrespecting us. He's violating us. That's fucked up. You need to tell that motherfucker da-da-da. No, he's not disrespecting you. Oh, he's replying to your shit. My bad. She's replying to your shit. She's replying to you poking at her. This is a consistent thing with y'all. It's not just with Kez.
If you ever wanted to start your own...
Is Kez a girl or not? I thought Kez was a nigga.
Some Kez keep labeling me as homophobic, and I got $100,000 deal on the table, and he trying to fuck that up, and I'll...
Just quoting what was said. I apologize for the pronoun slip up, Kez. Okay, so the person that they are talking about is into that other side of the world. Okay, all right.
Shoot Kez in his mouth for that type of money and blah, blah, blah. You love talking about your gun and trying to be tough with a twink. You almost got your bread fucked up because you don't know how to act. But I digress. It wasn't always a case of me trying to stay out of their situations. There have been plenty of times where I've tried to help them. Just because I wanted to be at peace and have everybody else be at peace as well. You feel what I'm saying? Can't help everybody, come to find out, but it is what it is. I tried. Niggas are all on the same platform trying to get by, and I felt like all this extra stupid, dumbass shit is just that. Extra stupid, dumbass shit from a bunch of idiots. I've been on my live stream.
Yo, what's crazy is I don't even know too much about what's going on, honestly. I just know people were telling me, like, did you hear about the 6 seconds video on Screwface? And I'm like, y'all already know me. I already don't fuck with Screw like that. So I don't mind to check it out and break it down or something. You know what I'm saying? Some ride the lightning, some ride the rainbows. Yeah, man, listen, they can ride whatever they ride, man. They ain't riding this, though. I'll tell you that much. Like, now when I was there thinking about it, because the picture he put up of the guy the first time, I was like, what the fuck? I was going to be kind of wild. I ain't going to hold you. I was going to be wild. But then I kind of realized when he said what he said. I can't find the picture right now.
Setting up Discord calls so niggas can talk and hash out their issues. 2 occasions that come to mind are one with my nigga Dwayne TV.
Dwayne TV. Okay, shout out to Dwayne TV. I believe he has a video too we might check out.
Shout out to Mole. On this specific situation, Dizzy 8 and I set up a Discord call between myself, Dizzy 8, One Dwayne TV.
Kahuna, what's going on? Big Kahuna in the motherfucking building. Thought they hashed it out. I thought they hashed it out. He was on Scru Cypher not too long ago. Damn, I don't know. I think it's a
Fugly Face Jonathan.
24 one they
and
talk
I
about.
believe
2024.
Fudge was there too. But yeah, niggas was on my stream trying to smooth shit over and bring peace. Immediately.
That's
First
terrible.
thing Dwayne says is, I don't fuck with that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't want anything to do with that guy. I don't want to squash it.
Dwayne came like that. I thought Dwayne would be one of them type of dudes that would have squashed it. But he said, fuck that. He like, I'm finna keeping my stance. And usually when people keep their stance, there's no coming back from that. Especially if you did people wrong already. Like, nobody want to look at anything good that you're going to do. Or even if you would have good intentions. Dizzy 8 and anime rap guy. Okay. That's why I'm peeping. A lot of them are anime rap guys. I never really got into the anime rap and shit like that. To be honest with you.
That nigga's a horrible person. And all I could do was sit down and think to myself, damn, what did he do to make this nigga so mad? If everybody's saying that your boy is a fucked up person and shit like that, and you not seeing that he a fucked up person, that's on you, Shizzy. I know. I give niggas the benefit of the doubt a lot. Plus,
yeah, a lot of people do that. Yo, we got Live Free TV in the motherfucking building. Yo, what's going on, gang? How y'all doing? Happy to see you guys are back, man. Y'all gotta keep dropping, brother. Keep it up, bro. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro. If you guys don't know who Live Free TV is, Live Free Family, they some dope dudes over there, man. Make sure you guys go tap in with them, man. They coming back to the reaction game. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in with them. They do a lot of music reactions. Y'all know I do a lot of my music reaction stuff on my second channel now. So we're going to have a day where we go live with music. Well, I think Wednesday. We're going to go live with music Wednesday. Miss Mama in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Miss Mama? Thank you for dropping those links as always. Hope you're having a good week so far.
I mind my motherfucking business. Now, I heard way later what may have happened to cause that beef, but that's not my shit to speak on. So, Dwayne, if you see this and you want to speak on your shit, that's on you. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? The other instance, which is the doozy.
Mind you, Scru responded probably like 10, 20 minutes ago.
Was me trying to squash shit between Fugly Face John, Fat Fudge, and one Game Boy Jones. To which Game Boy was...
Is his name Fat Boy or Fudge or some shit? This is crazy.
Civil at first, until the fat one started to say that he bitched Game Boy Jones and made him apologize and all kinds of blittity blah blah. The moment that Game Boy Jones heard that Fat Boy said that he made him apologize, Game Boy Jones went off. Clearly because someone was...
And Fat Boy is Manfu, right? Game Boy Jones, another anime rap. That's what I'm getting at, Big Kahuna. I'm starting to think that because they're talking about the Pokemon Cypher from 2024. So whatever that stuff happened around that time, this is what I think he brought right back up. Like he just went back into it, did a little bit more research. And word around is that he got a 3-hour video that he put out.
Was lying.
What's up, Miss
But
Mama?
we'll get to that later. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in this specific part for later. Yes, it matters. I'm telling y'all, every detail of this video matters. So you can understand the onion and the layers that are these niggas being pieces of shit. Now, Pokemon Cypher 2024 drops. Everyone does their thing. It's a vibe. Everything's cool. Let's fast forward. Late 2024, I moved to Vegas. Thanks to these two goofy ass niggas. Screwed up face ass Jonathan for putting me onto how fun Las Vegas could be. And the fat one for connecting me with who was my landlord at the time when I was residing in Las Vegas. Boom. I move in there.
And Shizzy was one of the first anime rap guys to ever do it on YouTube. Wow. And is that before he called himself 6 Seconds? Damn, he was one of the first to do. I heard people always talking about anime rap and to check it out and all that, or Pokemon rap, but I never really did it because I know about Pokemon and stuff, but I don't know too much about it, and I didn't want to look like I was just sitting there just saying, "Oh, this shit is hot," if I don't know the Pokemon or specific meanings that they were talking about, like, you know.
Air October of 2024. I get settled in, blah blah blah. Now,
if you want to make your own music, if you don't want to waste hours of your time scrolling, this is the plugin for you. Hey, it's Greg, founder and CEO of Output here. True story.
This next bit may seem like it's irrelevant, but it's very much important. In May of 2025, I find out that my grandmother back in New York is dying of cancer. Fucked my whole world up.
Sorry to hear
Nothing
it,
else
man.
matters.
I don't
My
even know him,
grandmother
but I'm sorry to hear it.
is
crazy.
dying of cancer. I'm receiving FaceTimes from my family and seeing my grandmother deteriorate, and there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm in shambles.
I'm not gonna lie, man. When I lost my grandma, man, it felt like everything was over. I ain't gonna lie. But to see them going, slowly going, I don't think I would want to see that happen to my grandma, to be honest with you.
My mental is bad. This is something that Fat Fudge and Ugly Face John both know
Yo,
about.
these names
Yes,
he
it's
got
relevant.
for him is
Ugly
crazy.
Face John and I.
He said that he said what? Nah, he had the name. He dabbled in some Dragon Ball base rap. Oh, okay. So he just took it to the next level. Daddy Fat Snap the big dog now in anime rap. Oh, he the big dog now in that shit? Wow. I see since Screw fell out with Crip, he has not changed. He's always telling other artists what to do. He also hates white rapper but rides Eminem wave. Yeah. See, some people do that though when they consider that white person more of culture than anybody else. What's crazy? Sherry the AF vet. Yay, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's good?
Hung out every now and again. He and I made a trip to Los Angeles for the Kendrick Lamar GNX tour
Wow,
in 2025.
damn,
a
that's
drive
mad
from
recent.
Las Vegas to Los Angeles. A couple hours. So during the trip, we're holding
mad
conversation
recent, you
as
ask
we
me.
normally do. So in the middle of one of our usual talks, we get to talking about the algorithm and all the rest of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like I post enough for the algorithm to really fuck with me like that. Cause y'all niggas know, my time between releases is pretty fucking crazy. My work ethic is on point. I just don't release shit because I'm a fucking moron and I overthink everything. And Screw, being the type of nigga that he is when he's friends with somebody, insinuates that he would react to more of my stuff when I release to help boost my shit. Cool nigga shit. And again, I'm always grateful for the shit that you've done for me. We not gonna sit here and act like I'm not. I appreciate
Oh man,
all of that. Then
I can't wait to hear Screw side now, cause he'll change the whole story up just like that.
says, yeah, as long as there's no Pokemon in it. And I reply with, well, yeah, it wouldn't make sense for you to react to anything with Pokemon in it, considering you don't watch or play the games and you're not necessarily knowledgeable in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not that I necessarily rap about Pokemon outside of the cipher, but you feel what I'm saying.
I feel it.
What said is said. And he was like, yeah, people keep on telling me to react to the Pokemon cipher y'all did, and I ain't trying to do that. And I said, word. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to. Then he
Damn.
pauses and goes, you know what?
I think Screw was kicked out of anime rap community for real. That's probably what happened, and he probably felt some type of way.
react to it and skip over everybody I don't like, and I ain't gonna care. And he laughs a little bit. And I look at him and I go, I don't think that's a good idea. Niggas is not gonna take that shit well. And Screwface John laughs and goes, I ain't gonna care. They could talk shit if they want to. And I'm like, all right, I guess. I don't know though. And we continue the drive. I wrote it off as a joke.
Yo, hold on, cause y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. You said we also about to drop a lot of new music, bro. Been in the lab with all this time off from YouTube. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. Y'all drop something, you mean? Put that thing out. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, this is the cipher he's talking about. Just found it. Let's see what he says. He said it, right? Y'all heard exactly what he said. Here's the reaction.
So I originally wasn't gonna do
This whole story, Scru moved to Vegas a little later after visiting Easy Mill when they collaborated. He just showed up to Easy's doorstep after a phone call, and Easy just did the collab. Damn, like he forced him into that collab, basically. And yeah, we heard about Scru Face too. For real? I was here last live, or the before that you gave me a heart. And he did a lot of Easy Mill reactions at the time. All right, that's what he's saying. He said he don't even want to do this shit. It didn't even wait. It only been 1 second. He already did say it.
So I originally wasn't gonna do this because I mean it wasn't really tickling my fancy. But then I went to LA for the Grand National Tour show with Shizzy. And I almost was like, oh yeah, Shizzy is on this. Let me see what he was talking about. And then, I'm going to keep it real tall. Everybody need to thank Shofu. Because Shizzy taught me that Shofu was Nigerian. I didn't even know that till a few days ago. So after he said that, I said, oh, okay, well, he basically my family, whether he like it or not. So we got to see what he's talking about.
He basically my family, whether he like it or not.
I tap into
Hold on. Let's go back there. Let's go back to 6 seconds.
Remember, I told this nigga not to do it. Cool. The drive continues and the conversation.
All right, this the part right here. Look, I told him not to do it, right? So he skipped all the people to try to go straight, listen to who he wanted to listen to. So he wanted to listen to the Nigerian dude, and then he wanted to listen to 6 seconds.
I told this nigga not to do it. Cool. The drive continues and the conversations get deeper and we get to talking about family and shit. He talks about his relationship with his brother and shit, all positive, because he loves his family. He talks about how much he loves his son and everything. And I, as I always do, Scru, and you know this to be true, I tell him how proud I am of him, and how happy I am that he built a beautiful family that he can love and take care of. And
all of y'all can't lie and say, I didn't say when Easy Mill got signed, he was going to get put on that big shelf. Y'all ain't want to believe it. And that happened. Easy Mill got put on the shelf by Eminem. He was like, yo, you can't be out here rapping like this. You almost as good as me, brother. You got to pitch you up. I forgot he used Easy Mill. Easy invited him to meet his family who show hospitality. And when they came to the collab, he will blow up Easy phone, pretty much stalking him. Knox spoke on it and did tracks. Yo, the diss tracks, right? Enemy rap, a big business, get millions of views. Wow. And then once he got the millions of views, he got out of there. Shit.
Screwface John, if you watch this video and you dare say that I don't sing your praises and I've never sung your praises and I've never told you how beautiful I think your family is, you're a pathetic piece of shit and you're a fucking liar. You snake ass nigga.
Damn.
Anyway, as previously stated, he talks about how much he loves his family and his brother and And I say, yeah, y'all Nigerian niggas go hard for y'all family. I respect the fuck out of that shit. This nigga Shofu goes hard for his brothers. And Ugly Face John looks at me and he goes, Shofu's Nigerian? And I go,
okay, so it's this right
here.
here.
My family, whether he know that till a few days ago. So because Shizzy taught me that Shofu was Nigerian, I didn't even know that till a few days ago. So after he said that, I said, oh, okay, well, he basically my family, whether he like it or not. So we got to see what he talking about. I want to tap into, I scrubbed through to see where I wanted to start.
So I'll try. I learned crazy stuff in your lives. Yeah, same. That's the crazy part about this shit. We got Lil Kenny in this joint. Shit is crazy. Nah, man. A lot of people didn't know this about Screw, but I always had a feeling that Screw was different about it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that all this stuff keep coming out, Screw came out with something to say, so I want to actually see what he says too in his latest video.
Start because I want to tap in with a few of the artists that I really rock with and actually like. So let's get.
Oh, yo, yeah, that was disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine you a part of the cipher, right? And you're in the beginning. And you're like, all right, he gonna do mine. And this man skips to what? What is that, 11 minutes or something? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be mad. I ain't gonna hold you.
Get right into it, huh?
He skipped all that.
We'll go right here to the people that I rock with and real dope. Let's go. Hey. I'm sure the comment section of this will be great. And I'm sure I won't care either.
Black bitch.
And then he laughed like,
let's go Token.
Yo, then he laughed just like he said.
I go, yeah, you ain't know that? Screw goes, nah. Oh, I'm definitely about to react to the cipher now. And I go, what? Why?
Yo.
He goes,
it took for him to be Nigerian for him to change his mind. And he was like, yeah, y'all better thank him. Yo.
To support my Nigerian brothers and give it more of a look.
Snake.
Which is very fucking hilarious to me, considering that when this nigga finally did the reaction, you skipped over all the Nigerian niggas. You stupid, dumb, idiot fuck.
God damn. Yo, you dumb idiot fuck is crazy. Hold on. Let me see. How the fuck do we know if they Nigerian or not? Yo, this shit is crazy, yo. Hold on. I want to find a cipher. Find the cipher. Is this it? Oh, no, that's just a song with him. Where is it?
Man, I beat it like Rilla.
Okay, here it is. Michelle Show got some funny vids on Screw and Screw's brother, who is Goofy Reactor. What? See, I'm learning new stuff too. I ain't even know that. So this the fat guy he be talking about.
What's that?
There is no data. There are still Pokemon yet to be identified.
Omar, knock that shit off.
Fight, MZ, moves all out, y'all just missing PP. I don't duck spoilers, shit can get leaked. Long range surf fetch, how I'm making green beans. Ayy, stuff will go down when the armfare hardware. Gun in my chest, but it's.
We know he not Nigerian. He look Nigerian as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Not there, God's ear in the boot. So any beetle do if it hair across through the crosshair. I just. It's the cuts, just hit.
He definitely not Nigerian.
We gon' run up in his daddy house, tie him to a drip, and we gon' drag him out. This ain't no Amber Lou, bitch, I would gladly pop. All of his badges is hand-me-downs, he feel repel, cause I ran him off. Brand new strap on the sack.
Wait, that's the one that they said that Screw don't like, right? They said that I forget what the pronoun is supposed to be, but in my eyes it's a he. But yeah, I don't know. So he skipped all the Nigerians plus that dude.
Don't wanna battle. You talk too much, get cut, I ain't ask you. Dragging calls on my face. 10-3 precious stones on my wrist, and they glistening. I'm stepping fresh out of riff, ride around on Corona, I shoot then I did. Already stay out in Jono, we taking a trip. Dry hit shit straight down to the kick. Big body, I want with a stick. Watch your wife in the wind, now he sleep in the road. Dondozo, I'ma stay in her throat. Agatha, break her back, then I go. I'm taking all the green like my dog is shit. I know I'm the the bike for the Bugatti. I just gave her my queen, she was too toxic. Jenny, Sabrina, Camille got a few options. 10 toes.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is kind of crazy. Yo, what's good, Rob? What's going on? Robert Mosley in the building from St. Helens, Oregon.
So not only did you react to the shit, half-ass it, not know a single thing that was fucking going on, not catch a motherfucking reference, look like a dumbass, and disrespectfully skip over people, some of which were people that you were glazing before because you said Ty Wilder's phenomenal. That nigga didn't get a look in the fucking reaction. Nigga, you skipped over the same Nigerian people that made you want to react to the video to show its support.
That made no sense.
Items in the backpack, they wonder what I'm carrying. Chillroc you, let you know I keep it not for everyone. Lavender the town, take the body and I bury it. The boys still poison, they don't want to bring a fairy in. Wake up, bank up, I'll be rolling purple over here. They call it Great Tusk, yeah. Level 1 Ekans can't rap snaked up if we go.
That boy's rap like he angry, don't he? Goddamn. Wake up, bank up, out of the
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah.
So what the fuck was...
That's why I don't get into anime rap, because I ain't gonna know what I'm doing, bro. I feel like I'm a grifter for sure.
The point. You caused all of this extra shit for what? Nothing. But whatever. Anyway, we get back from the Kendrick Lamar show and a couple of days pass. And this nigga actually ends up doing the video. This nigga actually reacted to the video and did the dumb shit that he said he was gonna do that I told him not to do. So he starts catching crazy backlash. Obviously, because once again, you are unnecessarily poking at niggas.
My hammer drill us here is here. Bars going over his head. Yeah, that's why I ain't telling you, bro.
Niggas for nothing and disrespecting a project that niggas care about for nothing. The fans of the Cypher start cooking this nigga. Some of the people that were on the Cypher start cooking this nigga. Even some of his fans are saying, nigga, you shouldn't have did this. And me, I'm minding my motherfucking business because my main focus is my grandmother is fucking dying. I don't care about none of this. But I still hit the nigga up and I go, yo, you see what you just caused, like my nigga? Niggas is about to diss you. You catching all of this bullshit. Look what you did. I'm not getting involved. And I made sure I made that shit known from the jump, because it's not my business. I told you not to do it. Now you got to eat your shit. And I had to make it known that I'm not getting involved, because prior, this nigga bitched and cried and moaned and wanted me to say something when he was beefing with Kez before. It's so fucking pathetic and annoying. So this nigga goes, you don't find it weird that you're not saying anything? And I go, you don't find it weird that you're trying to put me in a position to get in the middle of a beef between you and my other friends for something that I told you not to do to begin with? And he goes, nah, that's weird.
That's what narcissistic motherfuckers do. They don't listen to what you say, and then they act like you ain't tell them that shit in the beginning. So when they come back and be like, oh, still need to figure out another way, you got to talk to this person, da-da-da-da. It's like, yo, if you would have just cut this when I told you in the car on the way to the Kendrick Lamar shit to not do it, it would have been okay. We would have been all straight. While he still called them. Who?
That's fucked up. You letting them say all this stuff about me and blah, blah, blah. And I tell this nigga, yo, I have bigger things going on right now to be paying attention to this stupid, petty internet bullshit that you caused that I told you not to do in the first place. My grandmother is dying. That's all I give a fuck about. All of this extra shit is just stupid, dumb, corny, cornball, internet petty bullshit that could have been avoided had you have just shut the fuck up and left the video alone. My loved one is back home dying. I'm not good. This is all I'm worried about. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, what the fuck? So whatever. Fugly Face Jeans and Fat Fudge call me on FaceTime, right? And they talking a whole bunch of, nah, that's crazy. Fucked up. You supposed to be our boy. The fat one talking all types of hot shit like he's tough. Just a bunch of just stupid, idiot, fuck, dumb nigga shit. And some of y'all can relate to this. You ever hear a dumb nigga talking to you and you kind of just sit there and go, uh-huh.
All the time.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he did that.
Ding. Ding.
It never
these
clicked.
Two. And I'm kind of just looking at my phone like, damn, these niggas.
That's why when you argue with somebody or you talking to somebody and you trying to get them to understand what's going through your mind, like I'm trying to prepare you, like, yo, you're gonna put yourself in a line of fire if you step out there right now. And a person will still do it and then get mad at you for not defending them. But, bro, I'm not defending you. After I told you not to do this, you did it anyway. Yo, what's going on? Forrest Smith in the building. If you guys don't know who Forrest Smith is, man, he's an artist, country artist right there. Make sure you guys go check him out. He sang, he rap, he does him and his wife, right? Does their own videos. Man, keep grinding, bro. Thanks for pulling up to the stream.
I ain't even do nothing. This is odd. They keep saying the same corny dumb nigga shit and trying to paint me as the problem.
I'm about to use that lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. Corny dumb nigga shit.
It's not even my
Real
problem.
red.
And here goes fugly face Jonathan. You need to nut the fuck up. What? Screw, you got a kid. You're 35. You have a child. Relax. Galamate.
Damn.
You got a baby. Chill the
That's
fuck
like 5
out.
years
This shit
older
is
than
pathetic,
me.
my nigga. Y'all niggas need to calm the fuck down. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas got going on up here. Y'all niggas need therapy. Wholeheartedly, I mean that. You two niggas need therapy. But whatever. Things smooth over during the conversation. The conversation ends. The backlash continues.
Mind you, he calling both
and
of
these
them
niggas
out.
still want me to tweet some shit, but I don't care because my grandma is dying of cancer in
more
New York,
important.
and that's all I care about. So boom. For this next part, I'ma send it back to past me living in Vegas so y'all can see what the fuck happened. So y'all can see where the fuck it happened, and because the minute details are very important, as I always reiterate. Take it away, past me.
Funny as shit. Take it away, past me. Nah, this shit is crazy. Just subbed up to you, Forrest. Much love, y'all. Appreciate the kind word. Nah, man, anytime. Chapter 4, fudging around, heavily condensed, which is funny because he's heavy and dense. What?
Thanks, future me. Nice crib. So one early morning, it's like 9:30. I'm sitting here at my computer desk in nothing but my boxers. Yes, it's relevant. Every small detail matters. But yeah, my grandmother is dying of cancer. My mom's back home fucked up about it. I'm all the way over here, and I can't be there for her. My mental is jacked up about this shit. I feel fucked up. This is a loved one I'm losing. I haven't been eating, nothing. Just fucked up. Remember, 9:30 in the morning.
See, yeah, sure, you see, right? It gets harder and harder when you do music. You start running out of artists and stuff, so that you want to get new artists to check out. Even if it's to put out their songs as your intro or your outro, like, I know they will love that too.
Morning, in nothing but my boxers. I get a knock at the door. Visually, fucked up. Mentally, fucked up. I'm talking about it was bad, dog. Dealing with something traumatic. So I get the knock at the door, and it's Fat Boy. So I let the blob in off the pretense of friendship, and I sit back down at my desk. Cause again, I'm not okay. So I figured the nigga just came over to check on me. You feel what I'm saying? He walks in wearing a black t-shirt, one of them black turban joints that I be wearing and shit because my hairline was cooked before I decided to cut my hair, and now I got the Randy Orton mixed with kind of like a Bray Wyatt. The shit look kind of cool, you feel what I'm saying? But when a nigga don't got a haircut, the shit look crazy, and I don't be wanting to put y'all niggas through that. So I be wearing my little turban and shit like that. It just is what it is. Yeah, I'm honest about my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, he had on a black t-shirt, one of them little turban shits, and big ass blue basketball shorts. Because the nigga can only find so many clothes that actually fit well enough to hide the fact that his body flops all over the place since he's built like the Blob from X-Men. So loose-fitting clothes hides the flop. You feel what I'm saying? Now, y'all niggas is probably sitting there like, you remember everything that he was wearing? Yes. You don't think that's a little obsessive? Yes. I have problems. I obsess when people slight me, and I review this shit over and over and over and over again to make sure I ain't do nothing to deserve the shit. And if I did, I apologize. And if not, I tweak because I didn't do anything wrong.
I respect that, man. You don't gotta get all into it or even think about that shit because you already thought about it and was like, yo, I'm not the problem. Like, and sometimes when you gotta think about other people problems, that shit drain you more than it drain the person. They just happy they got it all.
And I want revenge. Bad. I want to brutalize this stupid fat fuck because I know that I can. And he knows that he can't handle me. You bitch ass nigga. And you lucky.
Damn.
So yeah, the blob comes into my crib while I'm clearly, visually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually fucked all the way up. Because again, my grandmother is dying of cancer. And the first thing that this fucking sludge monster of a person says is, why you not saying?
Highs is flop. I hate I gotta run. But y'all take care, and when it comes to Screw, that dude moves weird and always has. God bless. Yo, everybody says that. That's crazy. God bless,
Nothing on
man.
Twitter.
Take it easy.
I said,
Have a good
what?
night.
He said, why you not defending us on Twitter? I replied, nigga, I told him not to do this dumbass shit. It's not my business. Those are my friends. I have bigger things going on. I'm staying out of it like I said I was. This fucking pudding cup goes, nah, that's fucked up. That's supposed to be your boy. If we was really your friends, you would act like it, and you not acting like it. That's fucked up. And I look at this nigga and I'm like, son, what the fuck would I even say to this shit? He's in the wrong. Fat boy talking about some, say something, go live. Because that's how the nigga said the shit, because the nigga want to be from the West Coast so bad. Go live. Turn your stream on. Do something. Go live. This nigga wanted me to tweet and hop on Twitch and say, leave Screw alone. Stop picking on him, even though he did the dumbass thing that got him into this situation. And he wouldn't be in this situation if he didn't act like a fucking dickhead and he would listen to me.
God, I mean, yeah. Yeah, called him a pudding cup. It's crazy. Yo, Jason, what's going on? Jason Static in the motherfucking building. What's good? What's going on, gang? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week so far, brother.
I did my part as his boy when I told this stupid nigga not to do the dumb shit that he did. And shit like this is why niggas love to say y'all niggas are fucking when they insult y'all. Cause you don't act like that's your boy. You act like that's your fucking daddy, not your father.
Shit.
Your daddy, nigga. Your friends are mad at my friend because my friend made fun of your friends and now they're being mean and I'm mad at you because you don't want to help my friend. Nigga, you're in your 30s, acting like an 11-year-old girl. Y'all niggas spent this whole situation saying, Shizzy, you need to nut the fuck up and stand with us. Nigga, you need to grow the fuck up and take accountability for your bullshit. So Clayface goes on a little miniature rant and goes, you know it's in real life and blah, 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 blah. I know y'all from the internet, just like I know them from the internet. We just got close.
It's crazy. The voice is hilarious, but it's crazy because he's so serious. That's the thing. He's so serious. He said chilling here, chilling like a villain.
And y'all niggas let me into y'all lives on a close level because we were cool, which again, I appreciate because, again, I wouldn't have been able to reach this mental clarity and calm the fuck down without having made this move that y'all niggas assisted in. Y'all niggas connected me with the nigga that had this apartment. Our relationships, the ones between me and y'all and me and the Cypher niggas and the Nerdcore niggas are rooted in the same shit. The internet. Stupid, but whatever. All this bullshit. I'm dealing with all this bullshit that these niggas is giving me while I'm still struggling with my mental because my grandmother is in the process of dying from fucking cancer while I'm sitting in my boxers in my crib.
Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to address that shit either with my folks in there.
Weird. So this nigga goes, nah, they ain't real with you. They don't know you like us. If you call, we answer. If you call them, they don't answer the phone. I'm like, nigga, if I call them niggas, they gon' answer the phone. He gets upset and says it again. I'm like, bro, if I call one of them niggas, they gon' answer the phone. Fat boy goes, do it then. I call Shofu. The phone rings
I hate when people say that. So he not talking about Shofu then. He talking about, who is the fat person he talking about?
2 times. And guess what Shofu does? Say it with me. He picks up the phone.
You're right, Chillroc. Music reactions seem to be huge channel builders. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because a lot of people are going to come for the artists. That's what happens most of the time. So whenever you do them artists, they're going to be waiting on it and they're going to be right there.
So he picks up and he goes, what up, my guy? And I go, what up, bro? This nigga Munfat over here being weird, trying to convince me that y'all not really my friends. And he mad over the Twitter, blah, 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 with Kaz, And Shofu's like, what? Soon as the blob hears Shofu's voice, this nigga starts bugging the fuck out. Yo, what's good with your brother? What's up with your friends? I don't like what they saying. Blah, 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 blah,
He did that on purpose.
Now, in the middle of the phone call.
Yeah, he made him call on purpose so he could say that. Just worry people won't like how I react. Hey, some people don't like how I react, and I still do it. Can't care what people think. They might be like, I don't like this. Oh, you don't know this or you don't know that. You're not going to know every single thing about what you're reacting to. Like this, I don't even know what I was reacting to or what I was getting into until I really start listening. And then I'm like, oh, let me go see if this is real. Then I go find the receipt, and it's there. It's like, you can't run from the receipt.
Oh, Siri goes, the phone call is now being recorded. And I go, huh? What the fuck is that? Munfat starts tweaking. See, this some federal shit and blah, blah, blah. My blood pressure, I can't breathe. The bacon grease fucking my lungs up. All kinds of corny, stupid, fat, dumb nigga shit, right? Shofu hangs up the phone. Click. And he texts me, yo, hit me back when that nigga stop being a weirdo. I go, all right, bet. Soon as the phone hangs up, I immediately get to thinking about my grandmother again. Because I don't care about none of this stupid, dumb, corny, petty internet bullshit that y'all niggas got going the fuck on. Or nothing that this fucking sack of cheese is bitching about in my ear. So here goes this nigga standing next to me. See, bro, these the niggas that you hang out with acting like that. I'm telling you, these niggas is not your friends. We your friends. Mind you, all this shit is going on while I'm still just sitting here in my fucking boxers, getting harassed about fucking Twitter at 9:30 in the morning. In my boxers. Weirdo behavior. This nigga goes, bro, I'm telling you, look at this shit. And the nigga pokes me in my head. Now, as any nigga who's mad cool with me knows, niggas be physical. I be grabbing my friends, I'll push my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you bros with a nigga, you treat a nigga like your fucking brother. You know what I'm saying? I be pushing. Shofu can tell you, my nigga. All them cypher niggas can tell you. I roughhouse. Because if niggas is brothers, niggas is brothers. Right? So I let it rock on some, oh, this nigga is really serious about this wake up and see what's happening in front of you shit. So I wrote it off. Again, still in my boxers. The nigga does it again. Boop, and I swat his hand away. The nigga goes to mush my face. I dip my head back and this nigga's finger grazes against my eye with his dirty ass fingernails. The nigga goes to choke me. So I dip my chin and I grab that nigga's hands and he snatches his hands away.
Yo, we gotta find out who this other person is he talking about, because if he make a video, I want to see what he talking about. So far, we only got this, Dwayne, and Screwface. Screwface just dropped a video like an hour ago.
And tries to do it again, and I grab his hands again, and we end up doing some little stupid Wing Chun bullshit because the nigga don't know how to fucking handle a situation. He not stronger than me, so it's just a bunch of this nigga doing this shit every time I grab his hands. Like the nigga fingernails is wet. He keeps going, and trying again, and I'm, and I keep grabbing his hands. So I get a grip on the nigga's hands. Boom. And I look at him, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Mind you, why they still, they doing all this rush house and pushing each other back and forth while he's still in boxers.
What are you doing? Mind you, I got full control of this nigga at this point because he's not stronger than me. He's literally just fat. He's big for nothing. He's not strong. I'm stronger than this nigga by a lot. Nah, you fucked up. You supposed to be our mans, and you got these niggas talking crazy about us, you fake ass nigga, and blah, blah, blah. My chest hurts. And I have this nigga locked. This nigga under no circumstance can pull his hands away. I feel the nigga trying. He can't move. So he's screaming, talking all this angry, obese shit, and I finally let the nigga go. I open my hands a little.
Shit.
The nigga
probably Queso, Big Dipper, he's Screw's goofy brother. Yeah, I don't know enough about none of them dudes, but I always hear about Screw's brother.
Does the wet painted fingernail shit again. This next part, ridiculous. Mind you, 9:30 in the morning, bugging out about my grandmother dying of cancer. I am just in my boxers. This next shit was damn near sexual with how this fucking freak nigga was moving, bro. Wow. I let this nigga go. This nigga takes all 400.
Nah, it's Manfu Prophet. Manfu, that's his brother? That's Screw brother, right?
187 pounds of his body and lays on top of me in the computer chair. It's not this computer chair. If you've seen my other videos, it's one that has mesh in the back of it. He lays on top of me. Mind you, I'm in my boxers and he's screaming, you bitch ass nigga, you better make that shit right, you hoe ass nigga, and blah, blah, blah. Mind you, again, he's laying on a grown ass man in nothing but his boxers at 9:30 in the morning. Weird ass, sensual ass, wannabe tough ass, mushy body ass nigga. Bro, this nigga is so fucking fat that when he laid on me, the screws broke off and fell off of my old chair. And the back fell off of the chair when he left. Nigga, I still have the bottom of the chair. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, he better go get it. I'm crying.
This shit had a back to it.
Nah, he kept it though. See, look, he came with some receipts, some truth, where you could go back and find his receipts, you know? We already went back and checked out Screw, saying he gonna skip everybody's shit in the beginning and go straight to his Nigerian brothers and all that. And he wanted to watch Sizzy's part.
This shit had a back to it, you fucking blob. So this goofy ass nigga laying on top of me, and I'm like, oh, this nigga serious. He wanna get it popping. So I plant my feet and I stand up. Cause again, the nigga is not stronger than me. He's just fat. I don't work out for no reason. And I stand up and I push this nigga. Had to fix the camera angle. So I stand up and I push this nigga. So now, this big for nothing ass nigga is standing in front of me. So I'm all right. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be what it's gonna be then. So I'm up. This big for nothing ass nigga looks at me and goes, and doesn't throw the punch. Literally just.
He was trying to get
That's
punched.
it? You curl your lip at me and go,
yo, find out if Manfu dropped anything. I doubt he do, though.
And I'm just looking at the nigga like,
they've been asking for that all day. I heard.
There are 6 words that are really hard for most people.
This is getting wild.
mind you, I'm still in my boxers. I'm about to beat this nigga the fuck up in my boxers. Look what this nigga got me
Big
doing.
for nothing.
And the nigga doesn't throw the punch because he's a bitch. I just finished moving this nigga like baby weight. Nigga goes, like, what the oh, come on, my nigga. If you gonna pop, pop. So I'm looking at this nigga and I'm like, oh, all right. Because the nigga clearly don't want to fight. So I turn my back to this nigga and I get to adjusting my little statues because I love my little Uganda knuckles. And when this fat nigga threw all his mass on me, the chair slid and the nigga fell over. And I got OCD about my babies. I don't give a fuck. So I turn my back to this nigga to adjust my statues. You don't turn your back to somebody that's actually a threat to you. So I'm adjusting my statues and shit like that. And I hear this big bitch ass nigga go, hey, yo, make that shit right or I'm coming back with something. I said, what?
Yeah.
Ain't no way this nigga just said what he said. So I turn and look at this nigga and he said, make that shit right or I'm coming back with something.
Yeah. That's a threat. Somebody say that. Yeah, never turn your back. Yeah. In reality, the reason why he turned his back is like he said, he didn't look at him as a threat for real. That's the honest truth. He didn't look at him as a threat at all. But he's saying, I'm going to come back. Anybody say I'm going to come back with something, they coming back with a gun. That's how I look at it, or a weapon.
And I look at this nigga and I'm like, over a Twitter beef that I have nothing to do with the Pokemon niggas? He goes, nah, it's not about the Pokemon niggas or the Twitter. It's about your loyalty and blah, blah, blah. What? First of all, my nigga, you didn't want to fight, so you resorting to your gun because you're built like a California King bedsheet stuffed with baby food.
No.
And I just finished moving you around like you don't weigh nothing. That's the reason why you talking about getting your gun, because you know I'll fuck you up. And now you threatening me for a tweet? For something I have nothing to do with? Yo, let me sit back down, son. So this nigga talking about, oh, it's about your loyalties and all the rest of this blah, 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 blah,
never
blah,
a
blah,
great
blah.
idea to
And I'm
do
like,
that.
loyalty? Nigga, I told your stupid, ugly, dumb fuck friend to not do the dumb shit in the first place. And he goes, well, you heard what I said. Make that shit right or I'ma come back with something. This bitch ass nigga threatened to come back to my crib with a gun and boom me for a tweet. So now I'm befuddled. And the nigga walks out. So I immediately go, Grandma, wait. This nigga said he was gonna shoot me over Twitter. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's Munfat. I was friends with this nigga.
Okay, it is.
Try conversation one more time.
He called him Munfat. That's the second time he called him Munfat. So Munfu. By the way, Chillroc, have you freed Jesse? Have you freed? I don't know how I say that, bro. Free Juicy.
Because clearly this nigga's in his fucking feelings. Stupid me. I open the door and the nigga still walk into whatever fucking vehicle he could cram himself into. So I say, yo, nah, you not leaving. Come back over here. The nigga comes back like a good doggy. I go, yo, still trying to be peaceful, by the way, because this pussy ass nigga already showed that he don't want to fight. This nigga just want to do these because it's the only way he could get a W, because he knows I'll fuck him the fuck up. Pussy as fuck. I go, yo, y'all niggas are being hyper-aggressive, irrational, and y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. I got nothing to do with none of the bullshit y'all got going on with them. Y'all niggas were my friends. This nigga looks at me and goes, that friend shit is cute. If we were really your friends, you would act like it and say something on Twitter. And I look at him and I'm like, son, are you dead ass? He's like, yes. I'm like, all right, told him to leave. He leaves. like a good doggy. So I sit back down at my computer desk and I start having a conversation with myself. And I'm like, Stefan, what the fuck did you get yourself into? Well, nothing. I was doing the right thing and staying out of it because I have nothing to do with it. I'm friends with both parties, so I'm staying neutral because it's not my business.
People hate when you stay neutral.
Why does he want to shoot you then? I don't know. None of this makes sense to me. And then I think, and I'm like, why didn't he swing? Why is he talking about getting his gun? We could have got it popping right here. I would have beat this nigga the fuck up, and that could have been it. And then it clicked. This is the same bitch ass shit he did to Game Boy Jones a couple years ago. Oh, y'all don't know about that. It's time for y'all to know about that. Oh, y'all ain't think we was gonna talk about that. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. Why are you talking about that? Because these are people that I know. And this is something they did that niggas did not speak up about. So I'll be the martyr. Fuck these niggas. Take it away, future me.
Man, now he got a Chapter 5 Game Boy Jones and NPC. Yo, he got a full video. I mean, he paid on clips now that's getting traction like crazy. Wow. Shit. Shout out to 6 Seconds, man. All right, what's the next one we got? We got Dwayne TV.
You installed this?
Even at a few.
Got Dwayne TV next. Nah, he gave them some good nicknames. Munfat. What do you call it? Screw Face? I forgot. Gene Face. You may already know what it is. If you don't, pause the video right now. Smash out your mind to videos. Back to this video. Smash that like button, man. Back on the video, man. We got Dwayne here. 6 second exposed Screw Face Gene. Or John. Let's see. I have to go try our DM on Discord. Okay, I'm at the download Discord. I ain't had Discord for a little minute.
Nothing that's nigga standing in front of me.
I see
so
you.
I'm,
Have
all
a
right.
good night.
I'm like, all right, it's gonna be what it's gonna be then. So I'm up.
It's looking like we got a little bit of drama to talk about today. I got name dropped, but Screwface John in 6 seconds. Apparently they're not friends anymore. I could have told you this shit was coming like 5 years ago. For anyone that hasn't been here for a long time, I'm gonna give you the quickest recap ever. I started to do music reactions after doing a bunch of gaming content on YouTube in like 2018, 2019.
Said chill, put show the Screw situation worse than I thought.
Came across Dax, saw that he was doing collaborations with Screw, with Crip, with a bunch of other people, and he was repeating lines, giving 12 bars, and I'm thinking he's charging for this. So I reached out to a bunch of people. Crypt and Screw were the two that responded back to me. I made my video, and that was how I grew on YouTube, aside from ciphers and other shit that I've done. And it was a pretty cool community for a while, but unfortunately some people were a little bit goofy, and so I separated from some people, and I feel like some people don't really know why, because the way that he addressed it in his video.
I've been on my live stream setting up Discord calls so niggas can talk and hash out their issues. Two occasions that come to mind are one with my nigga Dwayne TV, shout out to Mole. On this specific situation, Dizzy 8 and I set up a Discord call between myself, Dizzy 8, one Dwayne TV, Fugly Face.
Screw has always moved a bit weird. I tell people that all the time. I told people that from the beginning.
Jonathan, and I believe Fudge was there too. He's always just kind of there. Fudge is kind of one of those characters that's just kind of there, but you don't kind of realize that he's there until he says, hey, I'm here too, because no one really gives a fuck. But yeah, this was on my stream trying to smooth shit over and bring peace. Because at the end of the day, we're all on the same platform trying to get by and make a living for ourselves. So what the f*** are y'all beefing for? We all trying to get bread. Now, immediately, over the course of this call, real quick, first thing Dwayne says is, I don't fuck with that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't want anything to do with that guy. I don't want to squash it. That is a horrible person. And all I could do was sit down and think to myself, damn, what did he do to make this nigga so mad?
But
clearly,
out,
I wasn't seeing what this nigga sees, because that was my boy. And I struggle with seeing the bad in him because
I don't even got it on.
My business and all of our interactions have been positive. Now, I heard way later what may have happened to cause that beef, but that's not my shit to speak on. So, Dwayne, if you see this and you want to speak on your shit, that's on you.
So as far as the Discord call, everything he said is true. I remember them bringing me on and they were going to try to bridge the gap and like, we could all sit down and we could be friends. And I just told them, I don't want to be friends with this person. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty good read of character. And looking back in hindsight, I'd like to say that I was pretty damn accurate on this one. That was really the only thing that happened. So when he said that he heard later on what might have been the problem, I don't know exactly what he's talking about because Scru never did anything to me specifically. What I think some people assume is that I dated this girl named Hope for a while. She was kind of a little YouTube thought. She got her way around before I had gotten with her. One of those people was Scru, but I didn't stop talking to Scru because I hung out with her. I stopped talking to him like 3 or 4 months before I ever even met her. And if I remember right, I think it was a phone call that I had with Scriptwork where they said that they felt he was moving funny and they were trying to move away and not associate with him. I think Blitz felt the same way and a few other people. And I was like, yo, I'm on board. I already feel.
Damn, that's crazy. They all felt like that way in the beginning 5 years ago. When we started just breaking this down, what, 2 or 3 years ago, breaking down how Scru be moving. And that's why I said him and Upchurch are the same type of person. And look, when Upchurch was trying to do the Tom McDonald diss tracks and shit, he went he told Screwface, he's like, I respect you, Skin. You actually did diss battle me back then and there. A lot of people would have been afraid.
Feel that same way. And so we all just kind of separated. That was really all it was. There was no he did something to me or he did me dirty or so now that I've addressed why I don't mess with him, we're going to get to the fun part of this video when he explains a fight that he apparently had with Mumfu at his apartment when he was in his boxers.
So yeah, the blob comes into my crib while I'm clearly, visually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually fucked all the way up because again, my grandmother is dying of cancer. And the first thing that this sludge monster of a person says is, why you not saying nothing on Twitter? I said, what? He said, why you not defending us on Twitter? I replied, I told him not to do this dumbass shit. It's not my business. Those are my friends. I want no parts of this shit. I have bigger things going on. I'm staying out of it like I said I was. This fucking pudding cup goes, nah, that's fucked up. That's supposed to be your boy. If we was really your friends, you would act like it, and you not acting like it. That's fucked up. And I look at this and I'm like, son, what the fuck would I even say to this shit boy talking about some say something, go live? Because that's how I said this shit because they didn't want to be from the West Coast so bad. Go live. Go live. Turn your stream on. Do something. Go live. Bro, this nigga wanted me to tweet and hop on Twitter. Stupid these shit is
I'm trying to hear Dwayne.
Lose grab doing me.
This already.
Was and they gonna be that.
Hey, if you're watching this,
clipping through that shit so fast just remind me of the whole stream.
Bitch ass
video.
Do mine so I can if
that's the only fight can
like a good doggy.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not fighting a man in his boxers. That fight can wait. It's not that serious. Unless I'm defending my family because you attacking him in your boxers. That's the only reason we ever gonna fight in that situation. It's funny though how he likes to just sit on this, I'm gonna go get my gun. It's like, first of all, even if you were really about that life, you're one of the dumbest people ever because right now you probably making decent money. Your man's is making good money. So you really willing to throw that all away over someone beefing with you on Twitter and they like anime and Pokemon and shit. And like that's something you willing to just it's it. Like, that's crazy to me. The whole shit just comes across corny. I commend 6 seconds for being like, you know what? Let me just reach out. Let's just fight. Like, maybe we just fight. We could just end this whole shit and we could just move on and go our separate ways. I agree with
I respect that more. That take way more.
That, but apparently, fighting is only reserved for friends.
So after a while, it was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Y'all niggas want violence so bad. Cool. Bet. I'm fed up. Maybe this is how we can squash it. So I tell these niggas, yo, if it's really that deep to y'all niggas could pull up to where I live at and we could fight and squash it. Expecting these niggas to be on some real nigga time since that's what these niggas always claim to be. And the fat one is always on Twitter talking about, we men, you know what I'm saying? We fight, win, lose, or draw. So I'm like, oh yeah.
Some people just like to talk like that.
Yes. I make this offer to them niggas 4 times over the course of this phone call. Do you know what these niggas say to me? Well, we just gonna have to jump you then. And I go, what? Just run me my fade. It's off the principle. Off the principle? Just say you pussy and you can't fight, my nigga. And then I go, you know what? Fuck it. I'll fight both of y'all pull up, because at the end of the day,
Man,
the
this
fat
must be the
one, he
long
not gonna
one,
be
the
long
3
of a
hours.
fight. Y'all
I ain't
niggas
do
could
this
come
one.
over and we could fight and dead it. This nigga Screwface John goes, well, I personally feel like fighting and squashing things is reserved for friends, and I'm not your friend anymore, so I'm not fighting you.
So this whole shit is just goofy. Like, we're talking about beef over
I ain't letting you jump
posting
me
some
either,
shit on Twitter,
motherfucker.
and then you get backlash. Yo, we do YouTube. There's always gonna be backlash. There's always gonna be people that are unhappy, that don't like us. None of that shit matters. The fact that we get to the point where it's like, yo, I'm gonna bring my
Blessings
gun
to you, Miss Mama.
is one of the wildest things I've ever heard in my
Blessings.
life. I told y'all years ago that these dudes was goofy. Anyways, I'm gonna leave y'all out with my favorite part of the video.
Stop hugging that nigga penis. You embracing that nigga penis. You providing warmth to that nigga penis.
What?
You giving a very gentle hug to that nigga penis. Stop hugging that nigga penis.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
I didn't think.
Hold up. How long? Damn, he got a long ass video too. Shit. All right, we're moving on. Hold on. Let's take a little intermission real quick. Take a little intermission real quick before we get into Screw's. Screw's last response of the night. I'll be right back.
Make sure the bag's sealed, there's no such thing as half real. And for a body less than 20's not a bad deal. Every bar hard and they fact filled. You a bitch, you just gonna get your brothers or your dad killed. The work I got lately make her boyfriend block hate me. They bundles cost $100, I give more and charge 80. It's Tom Brady selling raw, getting your baby mom's savings. Kensington stepped over needles and arms waving, saying do this foul. That's how you gotta do shit now. Bullets go through the crown, shooting's like a root canal. See me going up, if you touch me, that's a shooting foul. And this ain't nothing new, we been ruthless. Don't act stupid now, I'll pistol whip and split your shit. Hating like I hit your bitch, praying on a lick to hit. The game was never victimless, cops pass the crib slow. And pigs must think I'm ignorant, thinking I'm still flipping. And they bitch want every inch of it. On tour with plugs and pictures, they must look like business trips. Winning chips, you know I like mine with the spinach dip. This is your apprenticeship, come lock in with the living myth. Get him for November 5th, and let him go for Emmett Smith. Shit, fear God, never fear a man. I'm way too famous to be doing these hand-to-hands, but here I am, one step away from a serious jam. Rock out alone, cause the way they on the phone, it's like you share a plan. Trap jam-packed, moving like the Amtrak. Found out where they live, it's getting ransacked. Took the kick, ran back, cooked the brick, weighing back. Sold 9 for 10 racks, dimed up the other 750. Whoa, your man's back. Oh yeah, I said I dimed up the other 750. Whoa, your man's back.
Let everybody know we good. Back on. Fuck they get rich, bro. They ass be lying and they don't. They never did none to us, bro. So how they get money now, bro? This shit ain't fair. They about to have all type of switches and ARPs and everything, but we ain't gonna have shit.
there would come a time where I would have to turn this camera on and talk about this person. But, and I was gonna just let it go, because if it's any of them other weird, I don't really care. But this one crossed the line with me because one,
Damn, I got started over. Thanks, Jay. I forgot I paused it. You me, you already know what it is. And if you don't, pause the video right now. Smack such amount of the video and smash that like button, man. Damn, I didn't even record this. We got to record it one more time. Yo, me, you already know what it is. And if you don't, pause the video right now. Smack such amount of the video and smash that like button, man. Back on another video. Back on another banger, man. But this time we got Screwface John response to 6 seconds. Let's get right into this. The finale of the show. If you guys enjoyed it so far, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna get back into the music reactions probably Wednesday. Let's get it.
ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think there would come a time where I would have to turn this camera on and talk about this person.
Jeez.
But and I was gonna just let it go, because if it's any of them other weird, I don't really care. But this one crossed the line with me because one, the amount of lies and spins that were put in it, and two, you were supposed to be closer than that. We were supposed to be close. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about this 6 seconds Shizzy 6 thing. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna really tell the whole story. And I got stuff written down here. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show some stuff that'll prove what I'm saying. But Shizzy, the thing that's killing me the most is I'm gonna just gonna talk to you first, bro. The fact
I wish
that
it was a
you
rap
know
battle.
you're lying and you know what you're doing. How do you look at yourself in the mirror, bro? With the conversations we've had. All right, so let me just get right into it. First,
You ate that Missy shit. Yo, thank you, bro. I'm OD proud of you. Niggas is really finally taking note.
I want to tell the story of Screwface John.
Nigga, Friday. Dog, I woke up with a weed hangover. Nigga, left my ass up. He sent me pictures and everything. Oh, they was friends for 420 right there. April 420.
And Shizzy, because I feel like that's going to set.
I'm about to be 14 years old again tomorrow. Yup, it's about to be time, bro. Thank you so much for the experience, dead ass. Nah, man, don't even worry about it. I'm doing it for me, too. Man, I'm hyped. You my nigga. You into some nerdy shit. I be into, too, so it's gonna be an epic time.
A lot of the tone of what's going on. So, let me just tell you this story. So, I met Shizzy in, 2012? Team Backpack Cypher. Now, the video came out at this time.
Alright, y'all know me. I like to go back. Team Backpack Cypher. Hold up. Damn, they still doing them, Jones? Okay, hold on. Let's see what he says in this video first.
Right. But I actually
You ain't
met
even
Shizzy
like
before
it,
that,
nut ass nigga.
because there was obviously the tournament to get to the cipher, and then the recording of the cipher, and then the editing and putting out. So I've known Shizzy for 12, 13 years now. And we've had a rapport ever.
Oh, hold on, let's see this, John.
What's good, Team Backpack? This is The Cypher, produced by Fresco Bangers. Let's get it.
Bro, this is when YouTube was so crazy, bro. I wanted to be a part of YouTube so bad, bro. I wanted to be a reactor. I wanted to do some type of content, gamer. That's what I really wanted to do, is be a gamer. Put together storylines and stuff like that. But I wanted to be out there doing this type of shit too. But What does this have to do with them two?
It's Brewster! Fuck you, since basically I'm just blatantly enabling some haters to say the dome, he can't say a thing. So, just to say that I made you queef. Real shit.
You can't do nothing like this nowadays.
For the finish, so I started fucking bitches, sir. Only reason why you
I stab him on it. Why you acting super scary though? This dragons know for flowing. Yo, back home they call me Gyarados, but I'll do more than Pokemon. I'll stab him on a Yokomon. Nebraska drove to Cali for my family. I ain't choking mom, and that's that. I'm sharp enough to slash on all you rap cats. Yo, clicks in my knapsack. Now that's a team backpack. No scratch that like mad crabs on the pussy or cat stack. So close to Compton, we hear machine guns popping. Black flag, black, black. Body dragging a black bag, my nigga, this ain't Twitter, we in front of you like hashtags. I see the game in limbo, we rising the bar. Slow that last line down, cause once you get it, it's hard. And motherfucker, I just so
Real right quick. Listen. Now niggas know I'm on a power trip, so I would never run away. See, trouble's nothing new to me. This is just another day to
Yeah, you know what to do, man. Log on the team back.
ever since. We've been cool ever since, right? And
I remember this backpack video. I brought it up because I know people when they watch on a playback, they gonna say the same thing.
and if anybody wants to know if I'm telling the truth, right here, this text.
Yes, sir. What you went on? Shit. I'm super duper rap mode. You down to cook? Let's go. Nigga, I'm so proud of you. Nigga came up from the wood chains to a Cuban. Ah, Glow up. You always gonna be that Nebraska nigga with the wood chain and the baggy pants to me though. Fuck out of here.
Is him talking about how I was dressed in the cypher when he met all them years ago. So no, I actually know Shizzy very well.
I thought he was gonna be in there. He wasn't in the video, right?
This is the cipher.
Got pictures that can like it came from Tupac's ass. I know.
Wife or misses under 50. What up, y'all? I happen to go by the name of Tyler Gary, and I'm no gentleman. Check me out. Bigger crooks.
That's not him, right? That's not him.
Well, and you know, Shizzy has also told me that he is closer to me and we know each other and we're actually friends more than anybody else he knows on the internet, or more so people he knows on the internet. So I met Shizzy at that time, right? And even in between then we talked, but he lived all the way in New York and I was in Nebraska at the time, right? So we would communicate this, that, and the third, keep touch, da-da-da-da. And then I went to New York one time, hung out with Shizzy, we did a show, right? When
Crip
Shizzy
was there too.
He started coming to Vegas and just like traveling, right? Visiting. Rolled out the red carpet, did music together, all this, the third, right? And then from that conversation, we kept talking about, yo, it would be so fly if you moved out here, it'd be so dope, because we was close, right? I was trying to get it.
Okay, because, yeah, remember he said, 6 Seconds said, I wouldn't have moved out to Vegas if it wasn't for these two fucks. So he moved out there for him and his, and Manfu.
Figure it out, da-da-da. He was trying to get it figured out. So then Shizzy, 6 Seconds, I call him Shizzy, whatever, which should show you how long I've known him, makes the move. And I was hyped. You know, one of my homies.
Well, fuck it. Peep game. We about to be neighbors. What do you mean? LOL. Like, literally, I'm moving out there next month. Oh, shit, that was what's up. You got a permanent gym buddy, nigga. Let's go. Yeah, do you know where you staying? Like, the area?
He's just here. I don't really consider a lot of people homies that close, especially from the internet stuff. I didn't even consider him like somebody I knew from the internet because I knew him before I was really even doing YouTube like that, right? So, when we he travels to Vegas, he moves to Vegas, and he only has a place to stay because of Manfu Prophet, right? Oh, and before I forget to say this, because it wasn't just that, you know, people helped him or Manfu helped him get him a spot. Manfu actually paid for his deposit.
Nah, 6 seconds. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely probably gotta check out that 3-hour video, but not deny.
And got him his first
Oh, what
bag.
is that? a couple months of PayPal shit. I can't show the other revenue because, you know, it's that kind of shit. Left my asshole. But yeah, okay, I just sent it. Man, I'm leaving. Yes, sir. Into my own shit. Time to blossom, nigga. Facts. Bro, dead ass, thank you. You kept a nigga alive. Nigga, I'm still mad you spent 4K on a van. No doubt, man. I'm glad this shit worked out. Sorry, I ain't there, nigga. I went last night. Went to the Raiders game yesterday and today. Been going all day, so just passing out. I was going to pull up, but a nigga tired, but I don't know what time to be up early. If you're trying to link tomorrow, hit me, be it bet. But if I get up, I'm going to pull up, bet. You got your bed? Yes, sir, bet. Good shit. Boy, this bit about big as shit. Thank you so much, nigga. Dead ass. I'm about to sleep like a fucking baby and ruin someone's daughter's life. Yo, he's crazy work. This nigga a whole fool. Left my ass got a break in the new crib, bruh.
And then when he didn't have furniture, like I said, I was offering the furniture.
Wow.
When I'm setting this, you might know that. Cool. So we were all looking out for him. When Shizzy came here, my number one thing was because Shizzy, which is also weird because I heard you were saying stuff about me being insecure, but then about my YouTube, but then I'm also, I have a big ego and I call myself a big corporate entity or big, what?
Producers, this plugin helps.
This shit getting crazy, man. On the playback, man, if you guys are watching this, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It will be play it back. We'll have it on the Re-Up podcast. Nigga modest as hell. I'm just excited to be there. That shit gonna be history. Facts. Vice is online. He has a big ego. Vice is in real life.
Anyway, so the whole thing was Shizzy was really wanting to boost his numbers back, really wanted to get back on YouTube, really wanted to get his numbers up. It really was very actually insecure about what he was going through. And I fully understood it as someone who understood you.
Fuck you, Lemons. I got you. Did you fuck with it, nigga? Fuck. Left my ass on my bed. Hold up. I hope reactors like it if anyone does. LOL. I was watching something.
YouTube, saw the analytics, and Shizzy will be lying, and I don't even think Shizzy will lie to say this. The whole time, the whole thing that we would tell each other was we're going to keep each other honest, right? With our music, with our YouTube.
You went so crazy. I appreciate that. What you got coming? That one freestyle I showed you over the drill beat when I'm going to be freestyling on classic while I get more originals ready. LOL. Man, you on Drake's op list. I know you hype. Let my hands up. Nigga, my phone been on fire. Time to make a video.
We would check in on each other. We figure out, yo, you doing that, you doing that. That was the whole goal, right? And I was telling him ways that he could boost up things and help him to get to a bigger place. Listen, and I'll stop here and say this. Shizzy would like to act like I'm the one who is the nerdcore anime rap hater. Bro, nobody talks more ish about them people than Shizzy. Nobody makes more fun of them. Nobody denounces them.
How you gonna tell me who I know is the nerdcore niggas? I literally the same people you know I know. Nigga, how you gonna tell me who I know? I guarantee you had more interaction, more of them than guaranteed. Cat, I don't talk to anyone. Left my ass off. Nigga, you literally been to DreamCon and be in pictures with these niggas. You be knowing people I don't even know what they look like. Hello. But I'm gonna text the people I got the number though. Yeah, I've been there once and I was in pictures. They asked me for it. Left my ass off. Like I said, I don't talk to these niggas. Damn, 6 seconds. This shit looking bad on your part.
More than when Shizzy is not around them or not on the internet. He even acts like he don't really know them like that, right? So Shizzy's been trying his hardest to separate himself from the anime rap world. That's what he told me. That was the goal. So I said, okay, so then maybe just focus more on your raps and if you don't want to. But I even told him, don't stop doing the anime rap stuff because that's what's got people here. Keep doing that, but just mix it in with some other stuff that might get you to a different position. Cool. So that's what I was helping him with. If you notice, I reacted to a lot of his videos. I was doing a lot of stuff at the time. I
did music with him too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, when the receipts right here, bro, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, man. I stay neutral. If somebody got receipts and the truth, I'm gonna go off with that shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, oh yeah, fuck Screwface, this shit not right. Da, da, da. He got the fucking receipts and proof, man, to back up his everything. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to help him the whole thing, because I heard in the video he also said something about buying his friendship. No, nigga. We were friends when I was broke. We were friends when I didn't have anything. I know maybe you don't understand what that is. That's called friendship. I do stuff and bring you out, and money doesn't matter because I enjoyed your company. Because we're supposed to be homies. Because I don't just do stuff. I never rubbed it in your face. I never said that. In fact, what I said was, bro, never worry about it because I'm more happy to just be around.
I'm hyped, bro. I'll be with it all for this niche ass semi-nerdy shit. I love this stuff. I told you once you moved out here, it will be litty. I'll be bored. I'll be wanting to do shit. I got you, nigga. Hit me up whenever. I'll be with all the funsies, left my ass off. I'm gonna have you in an Uber here at like 10 a.m. because we gonna leave at 11. Bet. So I gotta wake up early. Then we'll be at the festival.
The people I want to be with, and I know that you have money issues. Shizzy has had money issues. We've helped him do that, right? So I'm helping him throughout this whole time doing that.
Nigga, what? Yes, what the fuck? Hold on. He redacted this shit? Goddamn. I'm getting tickets. We could go after the festival. Nigga, no way. No fucking way, I guess. Way. Nigga, out here, I never been to a wrestling show before, and my first one about to be fucking Mania with my boy. Damn, that do sound like now it's like overdoing it.
That stuff. He moved to Vegas. We're kicking it together all the time. So when he comes here, I'm trying to make him feel very welcome, feel very part of the thing. He was very low, very down on himself, very insecure about what he was going through and stuff like that, and I kept trying to boost up his energy. So I kept telling him, bro, once you get here, we're gonna go out, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna show you're gonna show your face, we're gonna this, that, and the third. So when he came here, I can't remember what the first thing we did was. I know that New Year's, Lil Wayne was performing at Dre's. Lil Wayne is one of his favorite artists. I know that because I know him. So I invited him out. I said, yo, we going New Year's, it's gonna be Wayne. All you gotta do is bring your clothes, this, that, and the third, bro. I got the section.
This nigga got all the fucking receipts, 6 seconds. I hope that 3-hour video he got, it got a lot of receipts.
That stuff, right?
Damn. Huge receipt. Is that his brother in the back? Got the same nose as him. I guess that's mindful.
And this wasn't to buy somebody's help. It was because same thing with the WrestleMania. Same thing. I did WrestleMania. Same thing with the 420 festival that we went together. Shizzy never spent a red cent around me, and it's
never had to spend a penny at all when you was out with this man. When you decide now to speak on this, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of crazy. But like he said, his grandma had cancer and she was deteriorating. His words, he wasn't in the mood to do any of this. So for now, for him to do it, it must have been another money move related shit. Because he didn't pull up any receipts. I pulled up whatever receipts he was talking about in that video. But for right now, I'm kind of signing with Screwface. I'm sad to say, but you know what I'm saying? If I play down the role in the middle, I'm saying that I kind of believe Screw. He got a lot of the proof and shit. Text messages, videos.
Because I knew his position. I never rubbed it in his face. And I knew that these aren't just things for us to hang out. These are things where when you show your face, you could take a picture, you could post them. It'll also help your social media, help your branding. That's what I was trying to help him do too. Which is why I noticed a lot of times he would take pictures and it would make it look like, oh, I'm at WrestleMania.
I like more context on all the screenshots though. Those texts don't really say much of anything. It says that they were friends this whole entire time, that they cool, that they close, and he doesn't probably have the same messages that he have in that phone with Screwface that he does with 6 seconds. You know what I'm saying? He was actually doing stuff with him. WrestleMania wasn't that long ago, so you gotta think about it. If he wasn't paying for nothing, he wasn't doing anything. He's still talking about a situation that happened with him not reacting fully through the thing. His brother coming over there trying to rough him up and shit like that.
And I never got upset. It was like, yeah, do your thizzle. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? So pay for the WrestleMania, pay for the food, pay for all of that, right? And I'm trying to help him out, this, that, and the third, right? I'm Super Bowls. We have the Super Bowl parties. I'm paying for shit. She didn't even pay for Ubers when he was around me. I'm over here lifting him over to the crib, going wherever we need to go, this, that, and the third, right? So I invite him into my house, bro. This dude, and I heard you kept saying this. This dude held my son, brother. Remember that. My wife shows him nothing but hospitality when he's around. This dude held my thing but hospitality.
What did he say? Yo, you home? I'm home. Thank you for letting me hold your baby brother. That level of trust meant the world to me. He's a blessing. Most definitely, man. Are you still gonna go to the gym in the morning still? Nigga, duh.
Hospitality when he's around. This dude.
Bro, I love this. Look at little man. Shout out to you being a good dad, man. This is dope to see. That's my little hitter. Like, he was a compliment on you having your son, man. What do you mean? Hey, that's a different love. Like, to see your homie, like, in love with his son. Like, you're a good father. Did you get the mic stand? It's a cord, LOL. It's coming. Coming in the middle. Okay. Oh, okay. What you want? Setting up my mic and shit. What's the word? Damn, never mind. I forgot my girl was going somewhere. I'm gonna hit you.
Held my son and looked in my son's face, bro. And I know if you're a real father, you're a real person. That is something real serious, right? And
I'm in Vegas, nigga. We got a rat while I'm here, nigga. Hey, how long until next Tuesday? Oh, bet. I'm trying to see Babyface, nigga.
that should show you how close I thought me and Shizzy were, right? Now remember that. So then,
Babyface.
The last thing we do together is we go to the Baby Keem. No, not Baby Keem. I just went there. We did the GNX LA show. I remember when we're driving.
Legendary, you're what you doing May 21st? Nada, what's up? Can you drive? LOL, cause I know New York niggas don't be having license. I don't have my license, left my ass off. Every time I was behind the wheel, it was illegal. Damn, if I could get tickets to the Kendrick show, you trying to come? Like, you already know if you trying to do some shit and I ain't got shit to do, the interest, yeah, alright, I'm trying to hold
up to LA. And this goes to the second part, the cipher. The Pokemon cipher. This is one of the greatest.
Them New York niggas really don't be having a license. Yeah, but friends could be fall out all the time. Yeah, that's true. But it still shows that they were close. It wasn't like he just wasn't trying to help him out. He was trying to react to his music to help get shit out there. But he didn't listen to a lot of things that 6 Seconds said as well. They both didn't listen to each other.
It's so crazy in the video. I went, oh my God, Shizzy, I'm looking dead at you. I only did that Pokemon cipher because you told me to, bro. I don't know why you're getting on this internet and telling people anything different than that. Brother, I literally said it in the beginning of the video. So I originally wasn't going to do this because, I mean, it wasn't really tickling my fancy. But then I went to LA for the Grand National Tour show with Shizzy. And I almost was like, oh yeah, Shizzy is on this. Let me see what he was talking about. And then, I'm going to keep it real tall. Everybody need to thank Shofu. Because Shizzy taught me that Shofu was Nigerian. I didn't even know that till a few days ago. So after he said that, I said, oh, okay, well, he basically my family, whether he like it or not. So we got to see what he's talking about. I want to this was another thing. After I've already reacted to his videos, he goes, somehow the cipher gets brought up, right? And we're laughing. Because if y'all know him, I stopped doing anime rap stuff a long time ago because I just felt like I've heard it all, essentially. This, you know, the 15th song about a certain character I've heard it all. So if you notice, you go to my channel, see that cipher just came out of nowhere. Bro. And I also go like, how do y'all not just see what's happened? I did that. We're in the thing, and Shizzy goes, "Oh, you should do it, bro. It'd be hilarious." I kept telling him I didn't want to do it. I kept going, "Why? I don't really want to do it, bro. I think you should do." You were the one, which is why when I did the cipher, I texted you and said, "Hey, I did it." Bro.
I reacted to the cipher. Yeah, that's his way of saying he did, but he didn't. So he said, "You lying, kinda." Uh-oh. That shit's so funny because you not a Pokemon nigga. So he up. See, look, that's another one right there. I don't know what to say, Jason J Static. Jason, look. He said that shit is funny because you not a Pokemon nigga.
Brother, there's a reason why I did. Your verse is at the end, and the whole Shofu being Nigerian, that conversation wasn't just a random. I was John like, "Hey, did you know Shofu's Nigerian?" Brother, that is a story you corroborated to me to get me to do it, bro. Just look at my channel, bro. I clearly I didn't want to do it. I skipped the parts. I didn't care, right? And here's the thing that we'll get to the next lie. I didn't care about the people getting mad at me skipping their thing. I could care less. I was doing that for Shizzy. I was really doing it for Shizzy and Shofu because Shizzy really told me, right? And I'm looking at on some super Nigerian black, I love everything black. Cool, that's what I was doing it for, right? Attempting to be a real one.
It said, JM Beat say he didn't stop reacting to Nedcore because he was bored. It's because he's trying to colonize a scene that wasn't his. Sounds like it. Sounds like it happened to me. Sounds like something that he would do.
So
like
then
turn into all Nigerian Pokemon cipher.
Shizzy, this is the funniest thing. I didn't care they were dissing because I was like, bro, I just did this for you. I'm really just trying to boost your stuff up here. So it's that and the third, right? The nigga gon' text me. You know how I found out niggas was dissing? You know how I found out niggas was mad?
How?
This nigga Shizzy.
This nigga Shizzy. I got you, man. LOL. Bro, why them anime niggas on your neck because of a cipher reaction? Left my ass off. Niggas drop disses and all that. I'm dead. It says that's May 25th. Or so that was a year ago, right? Okay, this was all the time around that time, the 2025, right? Because niggas incels. I think niggas on the cipher dissed you too. Yikes. Oh, he was instigating that shit. I don't even know who you talking about, but alright, LOL. Black Ink dissed you. Soul Food's brother Tweak, you crazy. And I think Kaz loading up. Niggas about to smoke you. LOL. Oh, yeah, he was saying that shit like he didn't give a fuck no more. Like, he was like, alright, they just cooked you. These your weird people. I have nothing to do with this. LOL.
This instigating.
Sean Williams says he hasn't answered anything the other guy talked about. It's just showing they were friends. Yeah, that's true. You're right. And that's exactly what I kept saying. I was like, you could tell that they had an actual friendship and stuff. They went out. He paid for things. He helped react to some of his music to help get his name up even more. He went out with him on tours. He went to WrestleMania and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. He didn't address all the other stuff that he did say. But it's not much you can say. This shit is long as hell. The whole thing, he didn't say anything?
Ass nigga Shizzy. And as you see, I'm trying to be like, bro, I don't care. He's like, hey, you should check this out. So this whole, I'm just trying to be kumbaya. I'm just trying to protect my peace. Yeah, it sounds real good because you lie to people all the time. But brother, that's not how you are in real life. And we know that, bro. We know that. You were not happy until you saw that these niggas did, until you knew I knew these niggas dissed me. And here's the part that killed me the most, right? I even let that shit, I go, okay, whatever. That's kind of on top of, bro, we literally, it was like the next day after.
Wait, niggas is dissing because they got skipped? I guess they feel like skipping the cipher is disrespectful, so they on your neck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It says like, it seems like he's talking to him like, yeah, they on your ass, boy. Dog, this is why niggas be calling niggas weirdos. I don't even know who skipped niggas. Video is still going though, could eventually.
We were just kicking it together. Then now you're over here antagonizing this shit. That doesn't feel like homie shit. That doesn't feel like homie shit. On top of me knowing when you post pictures of me and Mumfu, or when we're kicking it or stuff like that, I read your comment section. You are followed by a lot of people who don't like me. And I know one thing in real life, you cannot be cool with people who are cool with a lot of people who wish bad for you. It's not good. It'll never be that way.
That's
and
real
Shizzy
rap,
will tell
though.
you that in real life, right? Then I snap because I go, bro, on top of, because this wasn't the first time we had this conversation. When I go, Shizzy, why you be cool with niggas who be dissing me? Like, why you be cool with niggas, or why do you act like you cool with niggas who go at me? And this was like the first time. And another thing I just thought of with the whole buying your loyalty thing that makes no sense is, Shizzy, these people have been dissing me. These people have been said stuff, and I've been hit you up and be like, yo, are you cool with these niggas that be, why you cool with these niggas that be dissing niggas? Or are you gonna say anything to these niggas that you cool with? And that was like, I wanna say almost a year or months before you moved to Vegas. And I did all of that stuff for you. I didn't do that to buy any loyalty. It's called being a friend. And I'm starting to realize you don't have a lot of those real ones in your real life. Why would I continuously do all that stuff after I already knew that you were spineless to a point? But I'm like, okay, cool, niggas with this, that, and the third. So I even, shit's like, bro, this is weird. If I was hanging out with a bunch of people who didn't like you or talk crazy about you publicly, I would feel weird. You understand? I would feel weird about that. And then that's when Shizzy kept telling me how much he don't rock with these people. He don't really know these people. And these people are weird. He even acknowledges that I'm basically minding my own business cool. And then they are freaking out because they got skipped in a reaction that they're claiming that they don't care about anyway. And they purposely did whack verses, even though I wasn't even going to react to it unless Shizzy told me. Like, what are y'all talking about? And I did a little misspeaking, so let me clear this up to make sure this is right. You didn't say that they were giving whack verses on the Pokemon cipher on purpose. You were trying to insinuate they were giving whack verses on the worldwide cipher as some sort of spineless 3D chess. That makes no sense. Because you want me to believe that these people are so spineless, instead of just saying they didn't want to be on the cipher or finding an excuse to not do it, they would have rather jumped on the cipher and spit a verse that would only embarrass themselves. And when you and Shofu were making fun of these niggas and when you guys were going in on people, it didn't sound like there was a real strategy or plot y'all all had to make y'all look bad. It didn't really look like that. So when you were up there making fun of people and stuff, it didn't sound like that. So I'm going to throw that in the what the hell are you talking about pile, because I don't even respect that one enough to take it seriously. So then that happens. And then I was cool with whatever. You spineless when it comes to niggas going at me. Cool. When I started seeing people talking about my son, talking about my wife, talking about my family, and this is when I say, remember, he held my son, bro. That rubs me, and that would rub any person in a nasty, nasty way, brother. There is the only people who act like they respect something like that are these people who are chronically online and don't really have friends.
I have friends who hate each other, and the middle person can get along with both people. They don't have an issue with being friends with them either. To me, that's weird behavior, and try and control your friends and who they like. Yeah, that is true. He tried to tear him away from his enemy buddies.
Brother, you are sitting here watching people attack my family. And you're trying to act like, because I skipped niggas in a cipher, and you're trying to act like there's two sides to that. Even though behind the scenes, you know there's not. You know how much we helped. You know how much I did what I did because I loved you, bro.
Damn.
You know that, brother. And so when you started jumping out the window and acting like, and this narrative you're trying to spin like we're saying,
Great White Wolf in the motherfucking building. What's good, Great White Wolf?
Show your support for Scru
Great
or
White Wolf.
else. Nigga, that's not what's happening. What's happening is Mumfu is saying these niggas are publicly going at my homie and people that I consider family. And you're not doing anything publicly. can you say something publicly so we know that you're not rocking with this on a public platform, so we can show you stand for something? That's why I said, bro, the most dangerous people on this planet are people who play both sides of the fence.
And he tried to get him to confess up, like straight up. Yo, we got Larry in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Larry Otis, man? Have you dropped any new music lately, brother? So the bottom line is they need to talk it out or duke it out, grown man type ish, man. They ain't doing that, brother. This is the new generation. You get online and you talk. You don't even drop diss tracks no more. I wish it was diss track. Better.
Are people who play both sides of the fence, because they'll get you in positions like this. And you're going to try to spin the narrative because people...
He sound just like the whole Upchurch situation when he was like, I don't want any more fence sitters. That's the same type of mentality, though. That narcissistic mentality right there.
I think Mumfu's a bully, even though you know why he did what he did, bro. You know why he told... And what he did is what he told you, why he told you to do that publicly. When that cipher happens that you basically egged me on to do, and then they did that and you didn't say nothing back, I don't even care about them doing it. Those niggas are weird basement dwellers who have to pretend to be a character to be tough. So, but what I'm saying is, the reason why you get the brunt of it, because you're supposed to be the homie. And I even remember in a part, you kept saying things like, they said they would put hands, feet in bottles. Brother, you remember what that conversation was, right?
My bad, man. I should have waited. Man, sometimes we all jump the gun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to pit in front of us probably like, let me show y'all how much we are friends and this is how much we did things together. And he had video proof and all that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the lab. My last baby's about to graduate from the Navy in high school. Then I'm locked in. I got some joints right now, but you know how we gotta ease into the zone. Then it's bang! Yeah, bang, bang, bang.
Saying was the metaphor of if
gotta
we
get in
were
that
in
workflow.
The reason why what you're doing is weird is if we were in the club, right, and niggas started going at you, right, saying things at you, Shizzy Six, we would put hands, feet, and bottles on it. We would have to know that because we have to all make it home. That's what homies do for your safety, bro. You are lying. You are lying. Another lie that I saw you.
Nah, what if the whole time he's really telling the truth? Like, this man 6 seconds, don't fuck with them weirdos. Listen to me, I'm telling y'all, I know him. I be in the car smoking joints with him, getting high. We was doing all this shit together. We was going to the gym, workout buddies. Listen to me. I'm telling you. It was more than just friends. We were best friends. He don't fuck with them. He used them anime people to get ahead in life. Tell him, Shizzy. You have to ask yourself, if 10 people you knew before an entire suburban of artists look at you negative light, are they really the problem? No, they really not. But in this one, I feel like, see, this is the difference. Y'all can have y'all opinion, right? In my opinion, they were real homies. Like, I know when a real homie and a real friend is together and they locked in, and I know when a homie is acting like he cool with people. I got a homie that was my best friend, bro, like my right-hand man. When he went to college, he went to go fit in. He wanted to be just like everybody else. He used to call me on the phone all the time, crying, bro, I can't do this shit no more. I don't care about football. All this shit, right? That's my real homie. I really know him. Like, I smoke with him. I know all his secrets. You know all my secrets. But when he go there, I know he putting up a front. He's being a character. He a Gemini. He play both sides. So he know how to be a certain character when he with me, and he know how to be a certain character when he go back to school. But in that instance, I would know if he out here acting like something, but I wouldn't put it on blast. He's basically saying, hey, I know you. I know the real Sizzy. I call you Sizzy. I don't call you 6 seconds. I don't call you just 6 because I know you. So that's what I think. They were real homies, and he feel like he's backing up somebody that he don't really even fuck with because he probably talked about them bad in private, and we will never know about what they did in private. That's what I say. If Mumful is saying or else, then you're putting a standard on being force of violence. Yeah, you already knew he was talking about a strap, but people say shit like that, especially black people, bro. Black niggas say that shit just to threaten you to make you do what they want you to do. But people know when you out here and you being fake on the internet, if y'all really friends. I could feel that they was really homies in this shit through both of their videos. Me and Layman got a banger in the tuck drop in the summer too. Shout out to Larry Otis Music, man. Larry Belafonte in the motherfucking building. They got a track coming this summer to drop on y'all with Layman, man. I already know y'all gonna go crazy on that one. I get you. I don't know, but in Scru's case, stop starting fights. Yeah, that's true. He always do, bro. And I'm not, yo, you could go back and look at any Screwface John video I ever made on this channel. You never heard me agreeing with him. I'm not the type of person to come on here and just be like, yeah, fuck it. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I'm like, no, if I feel as though it's something in there valuable, I'm going to be honest about it, bro. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, nah, Screw, you always start stuff. In this instant, he probably did start it. He didn't have to go on there and do the cipher at all if he was going to skip all those people because he knew it was going to start something. But he still did it. That was him being arrogant, you know? And if he wanted to make it be peace on the internet with Sizzy's friends on the anime side, he wouldn't have did that. Because if you was a true friend, you wouldn't have did that shit. You wouldn't even have pulled it up, laughed about it, joked about skipping them people or nothing. He would have did the whole thing or he wouldn't have did it at all. So they both did some shit that wasn't like friend-like. Shizzy looked at it, 6 seconds looked at it like, these my anime friends. They dissing you. Ha ha. You scared. You scared to diss them back. Da 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 da. Because they know that if you was to diss them back or you would have paid it, if he paid attention to it, it would help bring revenue. It would help bring more engagement to their channels. But with him just acting like he don't care and ignore it, they know like, all right, damn, like we can't even really get to him. So Sizzy is the only one that really know him personally, get to him. If he could get under their skin enough, they'll come out and say something or even apologize. But like I said, we don't know how they are in private. No, that's not how it went down. That's how I'm saying it. But that's how I look at it. From being friends with people and having friends and having acquaintance. If like, say I was saying like, oh, yeah, the people over here, I went over to anime rap just to be cool, just to make some engagement. And then once I finish with the anime rap, I'm out of it. But I met somebody in there that's cooler than just being an anime friend or a collaborator. This is a real friend to me.
Said is, you offered me the fair one and I said no. And I said, I don't consider you a friend, so I won't give you the fair one.
Okay, great.
I don't think he was saying that about Scru. I think he was saying about Munfu.
You haven't taken a single note this entire...
Nigga, what? Nigga, what happened was, y'all were on the phone talking about whatever. Munfu and you talked about fighting. And I, once again, being on the phone, trying to show some love, I go, brother, if we can get on the phone and really talk about it, we don't need to be fighting each other. That's my rule of thumb. I don't do that with homies. Like, we're talking about this now. Bro, we ended that conversation laughing.
Damn. That's why I fuck with this channel, because you're always honest in your opinion. But you're right. 2 people could have been doing stuff sideways. Yeah. Because you could have, like I said, him telling him that, oh, yeah, you know that he's Nigerian as well, made him boost in his head, you know what, I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to react to the people in the beginning. And he told him, hey, don't do that, bro. It's not a good look. That 6 second trying to save face for the anime community. Those are my friends too. You're also my friend. But please don't do this to offend my other friends, because I can't control what they're going to do to you. So now that they're saying this or saying that about your child, it's out of his hands. He's out of the middle of it. The reason why he wasn't saying anything before was because his grandmother has cancer and she was fighting for her life. So I understand that. You know, everybody got a whole story where it's like their side could be true to an extent. So
we ended that conversation laughing. That whole thing you said about, oh yeah, he said that'd be cool if I beat up Kazura. Nigga, you said that. You made it was a joke. The thing that I don't understand is like, bro, how do y'all, does that even sound real? Does that even make sense? I'll only be cool with you if you beat up, what? Brother, you were the one who said you would beat the F out of Kazura and you didn't really like him like that. You know you said that.
Nah, he got the proof for it. You let both of us. What did it say? Frame to me, what you was stupid. Egging this little nigga on. Nigga. Egging on. What? Just tell the nigga you gonna slap him and let him talk to himself. Oh, that's 6 seconds right there. Assuming you don't know, I recommend looking into the Scru story of the nerdcore community. Bro, just based off of this situation, I could tell him in 6 seconds are more friends than he's friends with the anime people. And that's the reason why they looked at him differently, because he probably was talking shit about them. But again, assuming, bro, as I said, I don't have to look into the whole thing because those are things he did to that community. He looking at 6 seconds more than him just collaborating to get engagement. Y'all not understanding, but I get what you're trying to say. Right now, that part is what exonerates Shizzy to me. Exactly, that's what it is. Like, bro, if I'm gonna say, yo, I'm going to dip into the anime community right now and get in some engagement, nobody gonna fuck with it because of the way I worded it. But if I just do it and I start doing anime freestyles and reacting to it, and all of a sudden that's all I'm doing on my channel, and then out of nowhere I dip off, that's probably what Scru did. So he 6 seconds look at it like, damn, you jumped in this lane just to get engagement, get views, and then you move on to the next thing. Now all you talk about is Drake. You talk about Drake every time on your fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I can be honest about that one. Screwface talk about Drake, OVO, all he can every single time of the fucking day. That's his go-to hot spot thing he talk about. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, he did that to probably get engagement, get views. He got out of there. He didn't give a fuck about any of them anime motherfuckers. Any of them that lasers, whatever that dude gay thing is. Stop fucking with them. He skipped all those people part. He looked at it like, fuck all of them. I don't care. Only person I care about is 6 seconds. I don't care about anybody else that's over there. I care about him because we're boys. And that's probably what happened. It's a little more complicated than that. But you're right. Him in 6 seconds were closer than those guys. Yeah, in academics.
When you started talking about those fake tweets that them OVO
just like mine, just church.
That
my channel is gonna be mainly
that
church.
That was when I knew you are a different type of sicko, nigga. Because one, I texted you my video debunking all those tweets.
This gonna hit close to an M today. Hello, already left my ass off. Nigga, what the fuck happened to your Twitter? Are you good? I just saw, yeah, niggas made some fake tweets and purposely misconstructed a tweet to make it look crazy. And it's basically academics and Drake fans. Oh shit, that's what we were just talking about, Larry. That's crazy. Nigga, yeah, you Gucci now though. Yeah, for sure. Can you retweet this for me? I posted a video that cleared up everything and people really fucking with it. But I need more people to push it. It was God playing to show y'all liars. Nobody should be attacked of who they choose in a rap battle, but it's bigger than me now. It's easier than it. Okay, I got you. As soon as I get home, I don't have Twitter on this phone. Them niggas still on your neck? Damn, he said, yo, got Twitter on this phone. That's a damn lie.
We continue
I never heard I ain't gonna lie. If I never heard a lie in my life, that was a lie. 6 seconds.
You never believed
I got Twitter on this phone.
I guess even in your video, you said, well, I don't know if they're real. Oh, and just so I don't forget, I'm going to actually pin the link of the video of me debunking all of those fake tweets, showing you how they faked them and all the other narratives the ones they try to spin around and make us say something else. I'll point it there, and then you watch it. Look in the pinned comment in the description. You tell me if you believe those tweets are real. And yes, this is the same video that I sent Shizzy. This is the same video Shizzy retweeted. And it's the same video that after Shizzy retweeting and he had to question me, are they still on your neck? Yes. So the same one now is acting like, I don't know if they're real. Just to show you how fake and two-faced of a nigga he can be. But you know why that makes you a slimy coward? And of all the conversations we talked about people doing that stuff to try to bring us down, and you was saying that that's messed up. You know what's messed up? Bro, when you had your situation with them VTuber niggas that were packing you up for 3 days, and you were having a mental breakdown, and then you had that girl come out and put DV stuff on you, abuse.
You good, nigga. My ex-girl popped out and lied on me to wipe me out of the internet for clout and painted me to be an abuse for no reason. I'm not good. Left my ass off. What the fuck? Left my ass off? Yeah, you demonic as fuck with that one. God damn. In the middle of me fighting racism. This bitch is evil. Yeah, I've been peeping some of it. I ain't eat since Tuesday, dog. You know I understand that. Low key, I can tell from your last video. Damn.
Use allegations on you. What did I do? What did I do?
What did you do? Should have never met her somewhere. I was gonna say red flag. Nigga, I'm not stupid. I love women. I be knowing. I know how you must be feeling right now. But I still see way more support for you than anything else. And I get that. But as a nigga that loves the ladies, that shit bothers me. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. You good, nah, but I'm breathing, you know? Damn.
When they put those allegations on you.
It make you feel bad.
That's a real human being putting allegations. And what did I do?
Scru has gotten to it with 4 people. Yeah, I understand that since he retweeted it because you asked him to, he most likely wouldn't have shared it. Yeah, he wouldn't have because those is also his friends. It's people he cool with too. But again, man, I feel like the other people that he got into it with is not 6 seconds. 6 seconds is showing his 6 seconds is honestly just showing his loyalty to the anime community because they show him so much love and support, and he's not that type of guy to just abandon people because his other friend told him to. You feel me? That's what I say. Everybody gonna make it a big thing. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what it is. Y'all can believe it or not. And that's the reason why I like just throwing my opinion out there. You know what I'm saying? Some people might accept it. Some people might, build something else off of it.
Brother, I told you, we don't do that. I believe you didn't do that with the way that you was talking to me. I don't think that you would do. I don't think you're that type of person. And it feels very convenient with the stuff that was happening. When the VTubers came out and was doing all that racist stuff, who came out and really talked about them niggas when I didn't have to? It seems like every time you need me, I'm there for you. Anytime you need me to fight for you, I'm there for you. Anytime I show you what loyalty is, I'm there for you. Whenever you need it, I'm there for you. It's easy to call Scru and ask for this, that, and the third. I'm there for you. When the bare minimum of saying, can you speak out against the people who are talking about my son that you held in your hand, brother? Can you do that? Anybody who respects that, that's some lame shit.
Nah, because I can't respect it because he went in his house and he held his baby. So he loved his baby face. He wanted to see his baby face and all that. But like I said, the other people that Scru got into it with, I don't think he had a relationship like this.
And now you're trying to throw that stuff out there. I'm not even going to go, well, now I don't know if the DV stuff is true because I'm not that type of lame-ass nigga, bro. I'm not that lame-ass nigga. Well, now I don't know if the VTubers were right. Brother, I checked in on you for like a week, making sure your mental health was straight. I kept hitting you up to kick it. Because I know, bro. I didn't see a lot of other people doing that, bro. This is not a very complicated issue. That's the thing that messes me up. You lied about, now the whole Mumfu and you situation, I'll let Mumfu speak on that. But one thing I'm going to tell you
Yeah, we need to hear what Mumfu has said.
Thank you for your interest.
Munfat. I always hear about him. Anytime I talk about Scru, people always tell me about him.
There was no weapons. I can't believe you said that, bro. I cannot believe you said that. I'm not going to speak any more on it. Y'all do what you got to do, but I will say you lied so much about that situation. That's the reason Mumfu had to post a little part of it that he posted. Because it shows a lot of the shit that you were saying was not true, bro. And then on one side, you're acting like a gangster rap, you're acting super tough. And then on the other side, you're talking about putting charges on niggas. And bro, when it comes to all that, you know, and if I see him, hopefully we'll just act like we don't know each other because, you know, I'll take it there. If I have to, I'll go to jail and hopefully you don't have to. Brother, you don't have to be this terrified. You don't have to be this
Monfu
scared.
ain't gonna do shit.
But I'm telling you.
But if Monfu post, listen to me right now, y'all. If Monfu make a response or a post or a clip or anything, it's because he's trying to make a comeback. Y'all heard it here first.
Brother, our last conversation ended how? We were laughing. There was no reason to think I was going to do anything. I specifically on that phone call said, nobody's going to do anything to you. No blickies, no nothing. I specifically said that over and over. In fact, when you start going, oh, you're going to shoot, I literally went, whoa, stop. What are you talking about? So what are you getting on this computer right now and lying to these people and acting as if I'm sitting here pressing you and bullying you and waiting for you to... You lived in the same city.
You said, oh, good Lord. 6 seconds is another response.
Hey,
no
bro,
way.
The lamest shit is...
The only problem is Screw is not speaking on the Monfu thing, kind of, because Monfu was like Screw's right hand. Yeah, he's not going to speak on it, so... That's what you're usually supposed to do. You're supposed to let your homie or whoever it is, your right hand man, you gotta do that talking, bro. I'll support you from a distance.
Recorded some of it in Vegas, waited till you were gone to drop it. So please don't, I'm not here to act like a tough guy. Please don't do none of that stuff, bro. And then now you're talking about my wife, bro.
Oh, shit.
You're talking about my wife now. Shizzy, you're one of the most ungrateful niggas I have ever met. And yes, I'm way madder at you than I am of those other niggas.
See?
Shizzy, you know how serious this is with me.
See?
And the way that you talk about those people talking about my kids, but then my kid and then wouldn't say it in public, lame.
No more live feeds is about bars. Oh, stop lying.
Situation. I don't even see the complications.
Stop lying, bro. He didn't say anything bad about Screw wife though. I don't
even see the complications of it. Of course, you're gonna do what you can do to rally the people who don't like me now. Of course, you're gonna do but you're literally lying, brother. Another thing that rubs me super wrong way is that you're saying and insinuating that I didn't care about your family, your grandma getting sick, and I don't even understand where you came up with that because you know that's not true. Shizzy, I damn near cared about you.
Oh, he's going live about it. Oh shit. Probably gonna catch y'all on the live stream then, cause I ain't gonna watch his whole live.
More than you cared about yourself.
Yo, what's poppin', Slime? You alright? Apologies for the delayed reply. You're very much one of the niggas I feel disrespectful talking to without my head up, so I had to go through my internal struggle and climb back up first. I'm alive. Old traumas that you ain't confront can come back and kill you. Demons almost got me. I'm here though. I ain't gonna lie, that's how he would say that shit. Don't lie. Man, don't ever feel like you can't just talk to me no matter what mood you in. You're always gonna be 6 to me, but respect. I have you and you always had. You won't change. You and all always will be a legend and that shit for real, for real. Salute, brother. I appreciate the kind words, bruh. I'm a peaceful guy, but at this point, I think they need to speak their piece on the mic. Yeah, get it on the wax.
At the moment, on wax. When you came here. That's why I took you to my gym. That's why I shot a music video for me. We're shooting, you shot one for me. That's why we were doing this. What did I have to benefit from that? I didn't charge you. I wasn't getting, what did I have to benefit from? Brother, I saw you in a bad position, just like when them tweets were coming out about you, just when people attack you, and I was checking in on you, just like we did. How dare you get on this camera and lie to these people and insinuate I didn't care? Bro, I damn near was worried about you when you were here more than my own self-being. This is, and this whole, you keep bringing up, oh, well, you know, he's insecure because his music is and his reactions. I don't understand how you're trying to say that I'm some super pompous, super ego-driven mob boss, but then also
Probably
I'm
is.
some insecure person who doesn't. You know I don't care, bro.
He could be both.
I was telling you to do reactions, was I not? Why? We would brainstorm. We would sit together and brainstorm how to get you more popping, not me. You. And
as someone who used to support Scru, but as a follower of 6 seconds, I understand that, bro. It be like that sometimes. You support somebody because of somebody else, but that's understood.
I hope I didn't forget anything, but I'm thinking you posted up
he does.
fake tweets. That would be like me
always
now,
talk like a mob boss,
going on this tirade about how.
But that's two things can be this true. Like he could also be somebody that's actually insecure while he got everything going for himself in his channel, living off of that. He don't have to worry about a job. But in the same token too, he could also be acting like he that big boss, that motherfucking Haitian gangsta, like pull out with that stick and let it hit. You mean?
What that girl said about you was true. What other people have said about you is true. But I stand for something. So I'm not going to do that just so I could try to get a dunk moment. But what you're not going to do is act like somebody bullied you. What you're not going to do is act like you weren't telling us that you were our friend. We were actually close. What you're not going to do is act like we weren't real homies in real life, not just the internet. And how much you talked about. I'm not an internet nigga.
I personally feel like Scru know what he did but can't admit what he did. Either that or he misunderstood the situation. Agreed.
But remember our conversation where I said, like, bro, Shizzy, you are an internet nigga. This is why. Bro. If there's anything else I forgot, I'm going to tag it on at the end of this video with the stuff. But it's just like, brother, don't ever. And this ain't even all of like the stuff of the screenshots and the posts. I'm just going to leave these here and hope you don't force my hand, my nigga. Because this stuff is, and I understand you got to play this character online, right? People don't really know who you are in real life. I do.
See?
People don't know how you live.
See? That's how I feel about my homie. My closest homie. I know how he lived in real life. I know his mom, his brother, and his sister. I know everything about his life. But when he used to go hang out with his homies at college, he was another person. I didn't know who he was. He was Jay when he went over there. You know what I mean? He was Jay. I understood why he wanted to keep being called that. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole different alter ego lifestyle over there. But I couldn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? When he came back, he was popping like he was regular again. So I never really thought nothing of it. I was just telling him like, yo, look at you. Like, what's up with you? You acting weird. But whole time he just wanted to cater to his friends, you know. And then I know if he had to go against me for them, he would have done it.
I do. People don't know what people do for you and how you turn around and spit on them. Even the anime niggas, you do the same shit to them. You just play both sides of the fence, brother. The difference is, bro, the stuff I said to you when we were cool, still mean it. When you were going through that depressive moment, bro, and I didn't know if you was going to do something to yourself, I was there double, triple time.
They was friends. Yo, they got a whole penis on this joint. What the fuck?
Whenever you needed to smoke, whatever, I came through.
Didn't I say something about them probably being smoke buddies, workout buddies? Bro, that's what it is, bro. As a man, that's how sometimes you be bonding with one another for real. And really, that's a real thing for real. Screw has a penis ass.
Never allowed you to spend a red cent by me. I showed you that I was here to protect. That's what I believe for homies. I'm not saying you couldn't protect yourself. It's not what I look at. I look at it as my duty to help when these people are going at you. And then now you're spinning narratives and straight up lying.
Damn.
straight up lying, and now you're posting those fake tweets after you retweeted the video where I debunked it all, after you were like, why are these people on your head? After all of that, like I don't have the text? Brother, I
What is that?
left you.
When you pulling up the smoke and shoot the shits again. Friendship type shit. I'm free tomorrow. Slide, my bro. I'ma hit you. My bad, bro. Passed out like 5 hours yesterday. LOL. See? That's some shit that made 6 seconds probably think he wasn't too much of a friend. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. That shit probably made him feel like every time he asks you to do something, let's go to the gym, let's do this, let's do that, you always like, I fell asleep. Oh, I had this to do with my girl. I had this to do. I had that to do. And granted, maybe he could have. He said duty. You Gucci, bro? I've been locked in anyway.
Alone. I didn't say one word. I didn't tell people how fake you were. I didn't tell people how two-faced you were. I didn't tell people what we were doing for you behind the scenes and how much you were kicking niggas' backs in.
There's definitely more to this story.
None of that.
Yeah, 6 seconds gonna let that
I wasn't even
fly.
going to make a video about this.
He gonna let that thing
But you
fly.
spent damn near 3 hours talking about me, and you made one of the thumbnail Screwface is the worst person, or he's two-faced? Really, nigga? All them other niggas I don't care about. Them niggas gonna be incels. But you, bro? All right, bro. And let me just say this again to make this clear. Anybody who doesn't understand or doesn't respect a father getting very angry at somebody that they consider a friend, somebody they've considered a friend for almost, 2 decades? Somebody that they let in their house, somebody that's around their family, somebody that they took care of. Anybody who doesn't understand a father being mad at that person for being cool with people who are attacking your family or attacking you for a certain amount of time, anybody who doesn't understand that is not a real person to begin with, and it doesn't need to be explained.
Damn. All right, right there was Screw's response to 6 seconds. This is getting crazy. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Damn, that shit was long as shit. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Yo, so what do y'all think? That's my scenario. I feel like they was actually really friends that whole entire time. He had a lot to say. Peter Griffin. Hold on. I'm gonna put on this last video before we end it. Alright. Big Kahuna had told me earlier to put on this stream. Since he was such a bad person and Screw knew this, why would he be friends with him for 2 decades? Exactly. That don't make no sense though. But some people be like that though, where they be friends with somebody and they be mistreated. Hold on, let me see if I can get this video.
The O at next to the U, like, there's some things, man. You doing all right? You doing all right, Screw? Man, my guy Screw. Man, we gotta talk, Screw. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to talk to you no more, but we gotta talk, man. What been going on? Everything good? Yeah. Man, I heard some shit, right? I heard some shit months ago. It was about a tweet, man. Say you tweeted something. Now, I immediately disregarded the tweet as fake.
Here's the thing. If Screw is wrong, I had dudes talk about my dead mother and father, my wife, her dead grandfather, etc. And I watch people allow it. I ain't cool with them like that no more. Damn.
People Photoshop stuff. I don't believe it. I didn't believe it. Disregarded, didn't pay no attention. Automatically took Screw's side without doing no research at all, just because you know damn well I'm not gonna believe that. Sorry, just not.
Damn, what situation this one is? It's like Church being friends with Blue Ray's boss, but now he just some weird little criminal guy that hates him apparently. Yeah. He got a felony out here. He tried to save him from working at shitty tech jobs. But I didn't put them in the middle of it. Most of them put themselves in agreeing with the lies and on me and allowed it. I still wasn't cool enough to air it out like that though.
I don't know. I just been hearing things behind the scene. I heard that you said some things. I heard that you admitted that some tweets was true and some were made up. And I see that some were deleted. And it's just like, now I don't know what to believe no more. So I just want to hear from your own mouth what's going on. We got a video. Screwface Gene responds to the tweets. All right.
Now, some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know, but I wanted to address this on my channel one time to make everything super clear. Now,
age of 18 with
I think I did a video on this big
kids. That's sexy as hell. Okay. I don't know if I'm just so unbiased or I got too much understanding to a fault. But first of all, I think this is the one I seen where I disregarded it. But even if that is his, I see both sides and how somebody can say that and it can be taken the wrong way. Now, I know you're looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about? First of all, I'm going to let him explain. I'm going to let him talk and see, is this really his or is this really not? Because no matter what, it's wild, right? It's wild. But I think that if this was his and he was younger and put this, he was probably saying like, man, all these bitches.
I don't feel like Shiz was spitting Screw and Screw felt like Shiz cut them off. But that ain't fair to Shiz if he ain't condoning it. Exactly. It wasn't fair to Shiz in the beginning. And then it wasn't fair that Shiz let them just talk crazy about him as they had a real bond and a real relationship outside of the anime shit and YouTube. So they both kind of did each other north.
Or girl.
And I'm from Philly. When we say somebody do somebody north, that's dirty. Like you did somebody dirty.
Around my environment or around my area, my city, these motherfuckers is 14 with kids, 15 with kids, 16 with kids. They fast. They get pregnant early. So they like a girl nowadays under the age of 18 without kids, you know, that's rare. Now something like that. But when you put that sexy, using the word sexy is horrible. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even think that is understand on my part. I think that's just weird as hell. But it's like I can see it, but at the same time I can't. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna lean 90% towards nigga. That's just weird, especially the age you.
That's sexy as hell. Now in 2012, I was tweeting.
My nigga, I have never, where is the O at next to the U? Like, I have never wanted to say over and put under. That's the opposite. They ain't even close to each other on the keyboard. That's wild. That's wild. I think you better off letting me be your lawyer, and we could have rolled with the first thing I said. My nigga, this is worse.
I know what I was trying to say, but I know what actually was said. So all I can do is take 100% accountability for this and apologize to anybody who read this and got offended in any way. But this is not what I meant. And I think when you watch the rest of this video,
back in 2013,
you will see.
Oh no!
Apologize
suburbs,
to us for being offended.
County.
I mean, what you mean offended, my nigga? If you one of them, you just one of them. You gonna be in jail.
It's just me. But in this tweet, I'm not speaking about the things that you had to go.
But this just looked weird. This, I think, and that's him saying, "Pussy not good to him until he turned 18." Not the bitches turn 18. Saying pussy not good to him. So when you 16, fucking a 16-year-old, nobody know what they doing, so it's not good yet. But when you 18, fucking an 18-year-old, maybe you getting a little more experience, maybe better. Then when you 25, fucking a 25-year-old, both of y'all got experience. So I guess it's getting better. When you say it like that, it's no weirdness involved. But this just looked weird. I think this is just totally taken out of context. I kind of want to take up a Screw on this one until he says something else. If you don't say what I just said, let's just listen.
What I was doing. I didn't have no idea what I was doing.
Okay.
It wasn't until 18 that the whole experience even got good.
Okay.
So you got to think, when I was 16, the driving around in the cars, trying to figure out the things that you had to go through to especially when you're learning yourself, you're learning your body. It's really your first couple experiences are not great. And I'm gonna keep it even more real here. At 18, it just got good. I just started understanding what I was doing. It didn't really get great until way after that. And maybe that's just me. But in this tweet, I'm not speaking about I'm speaking about me in my perspective. Just switch pussy with sex. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you took offense to that or you saw that and you were upset, I do not blame you. I hope my explanation.
Horn.
Man, I thought that was going to have something to do with the situation right now. That ain't got nothing to do with the situation. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. This was a good live. We got to some stuff. 6 seconds going to come back eventually. So we'll be waiting on that. That was their song together. We'll probably leave out on that one. See y'all later, man. Jason, Static, Larry, my boys. I'ma holla at y'all, man. Stay up.
The hit Brainiac.
Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like a speed. In the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. You know I tried, I can't escape my demons. Nigga, no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
I knew to escape, felt I was moved to a cave. Filled up a loser was raised, Screw is the name. I am not new to the game, harder than a Uzi to aim. Now fuck that shit, I'ma slow it up. My demons got me in a cobra clutch. So when I'm going nuts, who gon' hold me up? So till then, fuck you, I'ma hold my nuts. Cause the game that we in, so make believe. You made to believe things that you made to see. So fake it, please. Give me like 80 feet, this hate, this breeze just like a straight disease. I hate you be before you can hate on me. I'm becoming the same thing I hate to see. I'm becoming the thing that they wait to be. Boy, I didn't have a lot, but it was straight to me.
Baby, wait for me, but you couldn't even do that, could you? Now I'm just sitting here, drink here, think out loud, how could you? I hope one day you looking at my number like, should you? Fuck you, cause that's what you would do. Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like a speed. In the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. You know I tried, I can't escape my demons. Nigga, no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
6 is the name, pull up with the grip and a bang, watching everything
everything drip from your brain. Me and you niggas the same, y'all niggas clowns. Look what you do for the fame, clout. You worry about clout, I'm worried about this demon inside, trying to set it off. Spraying something at your top, then your head come off. Trying to find a way to feed this three-headed dog. Look, y'all don't see the side of me. I don't know what this demon is inside of me, but when he talks, all I hear is him reminding me there ain't a motherfucker moving that'll rob me. So I ride on y'all with no hesitation, like a bad breakup. Bitch, your text are waiting, there's a bag to secure, and I'm next to take it. I'm an incubus, cause I left for shaking. See a BM send a PM and a DM and a PM. Told her Richie got a man, I'ma clap him when I see him in it. Nothing about the law, when the Mac hit his jaw, I ain't never gotta worry about a nigga speaking. Y'all niggas reaching for the go, to the snake tail, reaching for your throat, and you lying on the ground, cause the chimera gave you wings for you doing the most.
Tired of struggling, I'm down to pay the price, yeah. I just wanted this my whole fucking life, yeah. Now I got it in it, feel like I'm speeding in the fast lane, boy, I still got deep. Even though I tried, I can't escape my demons. There's no more lies, no lies, I can't escape my demons. Just be by my side, can't escape my demons. If they only knew, if they only knew.
Hold up, I'm about to run it real quick. We gonna run some of this real quick before I get up out of here. It's on? Yeah, it's on. I ain't think it was gonna pop up that fast.
Well, this happened, so I'm.
Yo, we got 6 seconds response to Screwface John. We gonna catch some of it. We'll probably catch the other half pre-recorded. Fuck it, but not by Sus. Oh, this not by Sus. That's on here.
Well, this happened, so I'm gonna just get the shit out the way, and we just gonna see what he has to say. It just is what it is. Let's call it. Let's see what I have to hold myself accountable for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think there would come a time where I would have to turn this camera on and talk about this person.
Me either, my nigga.
But, and I was gonna just let it go, because if it's any of them other weird, I don't really care. But this one crossed the line with me because one, the amount of lies.
Lies.
And spins that were put in it, and two, you were supposed to be closer than that. We were supposed to be close. Ladies and
I mean, yeah, we were supposed to be closer than any of this shit happening, to be perfectly honest, my nigga. Let's keep it 100, but proceed.
Gentlemen, we're going to talk about this 6 seconds.
Oh, the fair video got taken down?
We're going to talk about it, and we're going to really tell the whole story. And I got stuff written down here. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show some stuff that'll prove what I'm saying. But
let me not put my leg up. I'm in my boxers, and I'm not trying to get laid on again. My bad.
I'm just going to talk to you. The fact that you know you're lying and you know what you're doing, how do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Very well, actually. And lying. What am I lying about?
With the conversations we've
I'll call you in a second. I'm gonna run some game by you real quick. We did as look like best friends in this video. Well, yeah, of course, yeah. This is genuine friendship. This was genuinely my man's. I said that shit a million times in the other video before it got taken down. That you and I.
People in the comments of this video are saying the driver got taken down for cyberbullying.
They were very close, and you and the other one were great friends to me. You and Fudge were great friends to me.
Y'all gotta remember, he has Kendrick stans. Screwface is like one of the leaders of like that whole K-Dots and fan base.
All right, so let me just get right into it. First, I want to tell the story of Screwface John and Shizzy because I feel like that's going to set a lot of the tone of
this is a lot of friendship. So, he showed a lot of friendship. I wasn't lying when I said that we were good friends.
Let me just tell you the story.
I called that shit though. I don't know that. I don't know they friendship. I don't know these niggas. I don't know these niggas from a can of fucking paint or a cut water. Fuck is they talking about? I could just tell, you know.
12 Team Backpack.
They was real friends.
I said this in the video before it got taken down.
Now, the video came out at this time, right? But I actually met Shizzy before that because there was
it's so good. I'm like, fuck it.
The tournament to get to the cypher.
There was an audition process. I had a red ponytail. I was out there looking crazy. It was ridiculous. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time in my life.
That's what I was looking for in the video. I didn't see him with a red ponytail.
And then the recording of the cypher, and then the editing and putting out. So I've known Shizzy for what, 12, 13 years?
We've known of each other for 12, 13 years, yes, but we're not going to sit here and act like we were best friends the entirety of that time. You and I did not get close until way later on, but continue.
Now,
oh, shit, okay.
That's not to deny the quality of the friendship, by the way. It's just the facts is facts. We met then. We didn't stay in contact all the time. We weren't buddy-buddy best friends, blah, blah, talking all the time. There was a huge time skip, and then we got cool again. That was one of my Twitch alerts. I'm sorry.
And we've had a rapport ever since. We've been cool.
Damn, thank you for the hospitality, nigga. Because I was about to say, what the fuck was that? I was about to start looking around and shit.
And if anybody wants to know if I'm telling the truth, right here, this text is him talking about how I was dressed in the cypher.
Yes.
When he met me.
Yes.
All them years ago. So
yes.
No.
I remember because you were genuinely my friend at this point. By this point, June 7th, 2021, I considered you the bro.
I actually know Shizzy very well.
No, you do not.
And, you know.
We got close, yes, but we're not going to sit here and act like you know me very well, because if you knew me very well, this situation wouldn't have gone the way that it did.
Shizzy has also told me that he is closer to me and we know each other and we're actually friends more than anybody else he knows on the internet, or most of the people he knows on the internet.
That I can agree with. I did say that you and I grew very, very close and I was cooler with you than a majority of the internet, yes, but that doesn't mean I can't tell you when you're wrong.
So, I met Shizzy at that time,
yes.
right? And even in between then we talked, but he lived all the way in New York and I was in Nebraska at the time, right? So we would communicate this, down the third, keep touch, da-da-da-da. And then I went to New York one time, hung out with Shizzy, we did a show, right? When Shizzy, he started coming to Vegas and
this picture is so ironic, considering where we are now, man. I'm so saddened by this, dog.
When Shizzy, he started coming to Vegas and just like traveling, right, visiting. Rolled out the red carpet, did music together.
As I did say, he was a great friend to me. I never denied that. He is a phenomenal friend when he is your friend.
All this, right?
Okay, we was right on
from
that
part.
part.
Conversation, we kept talking about, yo, it'd be so fly if you moved out here, it'd be so dope, because we was close, right? I was trying to get it figured out, he was trying to get it figured out. So then Shizzy, 6 seconds, I call him Shizzy, whatever.
That's my nickname.
Which should show you how long I've known him.
That's just my nickname, everyone calls me that.
Makes the move.
Yeah.
And I was hyped. You know, one of my
he gets straight
homies
to
is
it
here.
on
I
his
don't really consider a lot of
reactions.
people homies that close, especially from
Yo, Kenny Reacts was good, yo. How you doing, gang?
the internet stuff. I didn't even consider him like somebody I knew from the internet because I knew him before I was really even doing YouTube like that, right? So
yes,
when we he travels to Vegas, he moves to Vegas, and he only has a place to stay because
Jason, I was saying that the whole time. I was like, well, he got traits and like he gives off church, like narcissistic vibes.
Because of Monfu Prophet.
I said this, yes.
Right. Oh, and before I forget to say this, because it wasn't just that, you know, people helped him or Monfu helped him get him a spot. Monfu actually paid for his deposit and got him his first bed.
No, he did not pay for my deposit. I sent Monfu the bread. He gave the bread to the dude, and that was it. Monfu got me bread for the bed. I gave him the bread back with interest.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay.
I paid my deposit, nigga. Continue.
And then when he didn't have furniture, like I said, I was offering the furniture. Now I'm setting this, you might know that, cool? So we're all looking out for him.
I don't remember you offering me furniture, but continue. It might have happened. I don't know. I don't think so, though. That don't sound right to me.
When Shizzy came here, my number one thing was because Shizzy, which is also weird because I heard you were saying stuff about me being insecure, but then about my YouTube, but then I have a big ego and I call myself a big corporate entity.
I didn't say you said you were a big corporate entity. When we had our argument, you began to throw the fact that you are a big deal because you built something great for yourself on YouTube with your reaction channel, and the fact that I was not taking your side, you began to say, it doesn't make sense for you.
What you say? That's funny. Hello, yo, chill. That is chill. That might make a merch out that thing. About to go live and had to head hop in the show. Show some love. Yeah, bro, appreciate that, man. Keep doing your thing. Grinding too. I'll be seeing you doing the vertical live streams and stuff, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Make sure I go tap in with Kenny Reacts.
To choose them over me. It doesn't make sense monetarily. I'm a big entity. They can't do for you what I can do for you in regards to you providing reactions and the money you have and the experiences that you can provide, which you have. Let's not do that.
What?
Damn, Sissy keeping it a fucking bean. People in this video comments are saying Scru didn't watch the video, just got the cliff notes from the Discord. He should have watched the video like this, but that's his problem. That's the thing. Trying to shortcut everything. That's the type of person that Scru is. He shortcuts shit sometimes.
Yeah, I called you modest. This was way before you started acting like a cockhole. And I found out that modesty is not who you actually are. When you're not friends with someone anyway. I don't know. Maybe you just a modest nigga when you with your friends and shit like that because you got no reason to try to flex because all you're doing is providing a good experience for your friends. But when you are not cool with somebody, I'm a big entity. That's what you said to me on the phone when we had our argument. But continue.
Anyway, so the whole thing was Shizzy was really wanting to boost his numbers back, really wanted to get back on YouTube, really wanted to get his numbers up. It really was very actually insecure about what he was going through.
Yes, I've said that all the time because I know that my fucking release schedule was dog ass, and I know that the fucking algorithm was not fucking with me, and I said, God damn, the fall.
He did say, yo, Hillbilly Rex in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Hillbilly? How are you? Screw a punk.
Off is ridiculous.
It's starting to sound
I fully understood it as someone who understood YouTube.
Because I ain't gonna lie, he's clearing this up quickly, too.
All the analytics, and Shizzy will be lying, and I don't even think Shizzy will lie to say this. The whole time, the whole thing that we would tell each other was we're gonna keep each other honest,
Yes.
right? With our music, with our YouTube.
Yeah.
We would check in on each other.
Yes.
We figure out, yo, you doing that, you doing that.
Yes.
That was the whole goal.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It was literally, I'm going to make sure that you're rapping and you're going to make sure that I'm rapping. Granted, you did a lot more reacting than rapping, but I understand why, because that's the bread and butter. And you know what I'm saying, my release schedule is dog ass. So I guess we both kind of fucked up in that regards, huh? Screwed up face Jonathan. But continue.
And I was telling him ways that he could boost up things and help him.
I will always have a problem with Screw. From the whole church situation.
To get to a bigger place. Listen, and I'll stop here and say this. Shizzy would like to act like I'm the one who is the nerdcore anime rap hater. Bro, nobody talks more ish about them people than Shizzy.
I roast them people. Yes. It's the nerdcore niggas. They're the same people you...
I respect it. Listen, I don't say no more. It's about 6 seconds, bro. He just literally straight up here say, y'all roast the shit out them people. I do. What the fuck? Like, he kept it 100.
No, I know, Cat. Yeah, I've been there once. This picture they asked me for. Like, yeah, I've roasted them niggas on stream. I'm always calling them niggas dorks. This isn't news. This isn't a gotcha. Them niggas will say that I call them dorks. I do it to them.
Nobody makes more fun of them. Nobody denounces them more than when Shizzy is not around them or not.
I call them dorks to their faces.
And he even acts like he don't really know them like that. Right?
That's cap.
So Shizzy's been trying his hardest to separate himself from the anime rap world.
Yes, I have. I can 100% attest to that because the fans are very, very annoying. So I made sure that I made my exit from doing that.
If you ask me, he agree with all this shit. And a lot of shit he gonna denounce too, so. Nah, screw him, unfool, talk about my kids. Oh yeah, see? As a father, I'm not a father, but I understand that's your kids. You don't play about your babies.
Let's continue.
That's what he told me.
For the most part, everything that he's saying is legitimate.
That was the goal.
Listen.
So I said, okay, so then maybe just focus more on your raps and if you don't want it to. But I even told him, don't stop doing the anime rap stuff because that's what got people here. Keep doing that, but just mix it in with some other stuff.
I can attest to that. He did say this, yes, but I am very stubborn. And once I feel like I don't want to do something anymore, I'm not going to do it.
I get you to a different position.
I respect
So
that.
that's what I was helping him with. If you noticed, I reacted to a lot of his videos. I was doing a lot.
We doing a reaction to a reaction.
I did say that you do that. I did say that I was appreciative of that. I do still appreciate that. Continue.
Trying to help him, the whole thing, because I heard in the video he also said something about buying his friendship. No,
it comes off as buying. It's not a literal thing. It comes off as buying someone's friendship when you throw everything that you've done for them that's nice and had some type of or cost some type of money in their face. I took you to WrestleMania. We went to the Kendrick Lamar show. This and that. So of course it comes off like you're buying someone's friendship. If you did the shit to be nice, you wouldn't have to throw it in someone's face. That's the reason why it stops coming off as friendship and starts being looked at as currency, brother.
Nigga, we were friends.
Yes, we were.
When I was broke.
Yes.
We were friends when I didn't have anything. I know maybe you don't understand what that is. That's called friendship.
I'd never denounced the friendship that we had.
I do stuff and bring you out, and money doesn't matter because I enjoyed your company.
Yes, and I said this.
Because we're supposed to be home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When he was talking about all that stuff in the beginning, we already knew it was a friendship. We need to hear.
Yes, I said this. I'm so sad that this is happening, bro. I loved you, bro. Like, I'm so sad, man.
I don't just do stuff. I never rubbed it in your face.
Yes, you did on the phone. See, the problem here is there's gonna be a lot of. I'm pretty sure because I'm doing this shit live. I'm not trying to do no jump cuts or nothing like that. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be a whole lot of text message spinning and shit like that. And the fact of the matter of it all is, a lot of this shit that you said, a lot of this dumbass shit that you said was over that final FaceTime. That's when you started talking about being a big entity and throwing the kindness in my face, and you and Fudge were talking all of that ridiculousness. Obviously, there wouldn't be a paper trail if you never shot a text messages, because who the fuck is gonna say something as ridiculous as, I'm a big entity, why are you choosing them over me, knowing damn well that if I decided to be a fuck-ass nigga, I'll go click, I'll save that for later. And I don't even move like that. You see the difference in what's happening here?
I never said that. In fact, what I said was, bro, never worry about it because I'm more happy to just...
Yeah, you said this before when we were still brothers, brother. The moment that the conflict happened,
Notice Screw says, I heard this was in the video instead of saying you said this. Yeah.
That's when the 180 happened.
Continue. He did say that
but
I
will never deny how wonderful of a friend you were to me.
I heard around the people I want to be with, and I know that you have money issues. Shizzy has had money issues.
Yes. I've had bread issues. A nigga was wilding the fuck out, and I had, but I'm not gonna sit there and act like my bread wasn't fucked up, nigga. Like, what the fuck? That's why I made the channel that this shit is on. What the fuck, nigga? Because I know I'm a person, I'm saying niggas fucking my personality. So I figured doing my little yappy yaps and shit like that, I might make something shake and make me some bread and be able to take care of my moms.
helped him do that, right?
I respect it. I respect
So I'm helping him throughout this whole time doing that stuff. He moved to Vegas,
Let's make one thing clear. You didn't pay for or assist with the move at all. Fudge gave the deposit money that I gave to him to the dude, and he helped me cop a bed. All you did was pay for entertainment and quality time between us and shit like that. You even went as far as to, yo, I'll cop a gym membership for the both of us. That's how close we got. But we're not gonna sit here and act like you assisted with the move in itself. We're not gonna do that, brother.
Get it together all the time. So when he comes here, I'm trying to make him feel very welcome, feel very part of the thing. He was very low, very down on himself. Very
I was fucked up.
Insecure about what he was going through and stuff like that.
I was fucked up.
And I kept trying to boost up his energy. So I kept telling him, bro, once you get here, we're gonna go out, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna show you're gonna show your face, we're gonna this, that, and the third. So when he came here, I can't remember what the first thing we did was. I know that New Year's, Lil Wayne was performing at Dre's. Lil Wayne is one of his favorite artists. I know that because I know him. So I invited him out. I said, yo, we going New Year's. It's going to be Wayne.
Yes.
All you got to do is bring your clothes. This, that, and the third, bro. I got the section.
And we had it was a fly night. We was out. It was lit. It was cool. We had a good time. I was chopping it up with some shorties that was in the section that we was at. You know what I'm saying? I backed some shorties' number and all that. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe.
I found myself wearing.
Damn, this shit is getting too good. He's actually debunking everything that he said in that last video.
I told y'all niggas we was good friends.
That stuff, right?
Like, come on, bro. We look like we close because we were close, my nigga. Look at that beautiful smile of mine around a nigga that I called my brother.
And this wasn't to buy somebody's help. It was because...
Look at that. I look fly as shit. Look at you. It was a good night. Granted, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of the star attraction.
Same thing with the WrestleMania. Same thing. I did
Nah, but the jewelry was kind of lit though. You know what I'm saying? He did have some shit on. He had the, you know what I mean? He had the yummy, and I ain't really got it like that. But when a nigga come together, nothing. But yeah.
Somebody's help. It was because same thing with the WrestleMania.
Trying to make sure y'all don't see no boxes before when y'all try to jump on me. My bad.
Same thing. I did WrestleMania. Same thing with the 420 festival that we went together. Shizzy never spent a red cent.
A dime. Never. I never spent a dime around this nigga. Never. Even when I needed to go to his crib. I said this. Even when I needed to go to his...
Why does it seem like a breakup between a couple? Yeah, this is what it is, bro. It definitely is a breakup between a couple.
His crib, that nigga would shoot me to Ubi. Like,
around me. And it's because I knew his position. I never rubbed it in his face. And I knew that these aren't just things for us to hang out. These are things where when you show your face, you could take a picture, you could post them. It'll also help your social media.
You made that stupid ass joke about I'm gonna react to it and skip over people and blah da 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 da.
This would react with it.
Anyway, and they purposely did whack verses, even though I wasn't even gonna react to it unless Shizzy told me. Like, what are y'all talking about?
The only reason why you reacted to it was because you found out Shofu's Nigerian. Otherwise, you wouldn't have touched it. You wouldn't have touched it. Despite the fact that you made that stupid ass joke about I'm gonna react to it and skip over people and blah da 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 da. You wouldn't have touched it until you found out Shofu is Nigerian.
And I did a little misspeak, so let me clear this up to make sure this is right. You didn't say that they were giving whack verses on the Pokemon cipher on purpose. You were trying to insinuate they were giving whack verses on the worldwide cipher.
Rustage.
As some sort of spineless 3D chess. That makes no sense.
That had nothing to do with that. That's on that. It was literally, I'm gonna give this nigga the whack. Listen to the verse. Go listen to the Worldwide Cypher 2 and skip to Rustage. Balls in his mouth like a hungry hippo. You heard that and you put that on your cipher and didn't think something was wrong, Gangalang? Come on, Genghis-Khan.
Because you want me to believe that these people are so spineless, instead of just saying they didn't want to be on the cipher or finding an excuse to not do it, they would have rather jumped on the cipher and spit a verse that would only embarrass themselves?
Yes, because they wanted to embarrass your product.
And when you and Shofu were making...
And I found that out later.
Fun of these niggas, and when you guys were going in on people, it didn't sound like there was a real strategy or plot, y'all.
There was no plot on our part. We didn't find out until later. Years later.
All had to make y'all look bad. It didn't really look like that. So when you were up there making fun of people and stuff, it didn't sound like that. So I'm going to throw that in the what the hell are you talking about pile, because I don't even respect that one enough to take it serious.
Understood, brother. I understand why you wouldn't understand or why it would look crazy, but you don't understand that wasn't something that we planned. We had nothing to do with that. We found out later that that's what the case was. Niggas did not want to work with you ever again, so niggas structured a verse so bad you would never contact them again, and they wanted to embarrass your product.
So then that happens.
Yes.
And then I was cool with whatever. You spineless when it comes to niggas going at me. Cool.
No, just staying out of it, because you have a tendency of poking the bear. When the bear bite, you go, help! And I go, that's a bear that you started to fight with. You better fight that nigga.
When I started seeing people about my son, talking about my wife, talking about my family, And this is when I say, remember, he held my son, bro. That rubs me, and that would rub any person in a nasty, nasty way, brother.
I like 6, but I lost a lot of respect because of what he did to Guan. What did he do? I don't even know who that is. I don't really got respect for either one of them, but he debunking a lot of things that Scru said, but I realized that these two dudes were really great friends off the internet.
Fully understandable. I would never disrespect or discredit your feelings, brother.
The only people who act like they respect something like that are these people who are chronically online and don't really have friends. Brother, you are sitting here watching people attack my family.
After you attacked them, yes. Which is really fucked up, but it wasn't my place to speak on it because you started the fight. If you punch a nigga in his face and he decided he want to wild out and pistol whip you, yeah, that nigga bugged the fuck out. Why'd you hit him?
And you're trying to act like, because I skipped niggas in a cipher, and you're trying to act like there's two sides to that?
Yeah, there is. You started something and people reacted irrationally. Well, I wouldn't even say irrationally. They reacted based on the way that they felt. I'm not going to discredit anybody's feelings.
Oh, he gave his verse to him? I never knew that.
The niggas have been talking about your son. I don't agree with that at all. But I'm also not going to jump out the window and be like, hey, stop that! Because at the end of the day, they feel a type of way because you initiated something.
Even though behind the scenes, you know there's not. You know how much we helped. You know how much I did what I did because I loved you, bro.
Yes, and I loved you too, brother. I'm not going to act like I don't. I still have love for you, despite all of this. Despite all of this. And I told you that on the phone. And you had the nerve to look at me and say, how you gonna say that and let all this shit happen and blah, da, 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 da. You have no reason to talk about despite all of this because you're in the wrong. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all niggas put me through while I was mourning my grandmother slowly dying, gang. But your feelings are valid, I guess.
You know that, brother.
Listening.
And so when you started jumping out the window and acting like, and this narrative you're trying to spin like we're saying, support, Mumfu saying publicly show your support for Scru or else, nigga, that's not what's happening.
That's literally what happened.
What's happening?
Yeah, that's because when people finally get a kid on their own, they definitely don't like that shit.
Is Mumfu saying
he'd do it to somebody else in a heartbeat. They did it to you, bro. But now that it's happening to him, he don't like it. That's why I said, watch the day when somebody talk about Ryan Upchurch, baby mom and his child, he gonna be fucking hurting, mad, angry.
And these niggas are publicly going at my homie and people that I consider family.
Yes.
And you're not doing anything publicly. Can you say something publicly so we know that you're not rocking with this on a public platform so we can show you stand for something? That's why I said, bro, the most dangerous people on this planet are people who play both sides of the fence. Are people who play both sides of the fence because they'll get you in positions like this.
FanDuel Casino is...
I ain't gonna lie, he getting his money. An unskippable ad. Miss Piggy.
You know what? I'll let you have that, but also some of the most dangerous people on the planet are the people that are so wrapped up in their ideals, no matter how negative, that they run from their own reflection and surround themselves with people that echo their sentiments, no matter how bad that they may be. So if you're gonna say that that's what I did, that's very clearly what you did.
Yeah. And you're gonna try to spin the narrative because people think Mumfu's a bully, even though you know why he did what he did, bro. You know why he told, and what he did is what he told you, why he told you to do that publicly. When that cipher happens that you basically egged me on to do, and then they did that and you didn't say nothing back, I don't even care about them doing it. Those niggas are weird basement dwellers who have to pretend to be a character to be tough. So, but what I'm saying is, the reason why you get the brunt of it, because you're supposed to be the homie. And I even remember in the part, you kept saying things like, they said they would put hands, feet.
Oh, he's about to fall asleep.
In bottles. Brother, you remember what that conversation was, right?
On FaceTime, yes. I would love to hear where this goes.
What we're saying was the metaphor of if we were in the reason why what you're doing is weird is if we were in the club, right? And niggas started going at you, right? Saying things at you, Shizzy Six. We would put hands, feet, and bottles on it. We would have to know that because we have to.
So I love that you're trying to spin that into the club analogy. Let's go ahead and clear that one up. These are two different things. You said on the FaceTime, granted, I can't prove it because there's no way to prove a FaceTime unless I did some federal shit and record y'all without y'all knowing. It would be really federal if somebody recorded someone without them knowing, huh? Anyway, you said that I better be careful about making videos about y'all or you guys are going to put hands, feet, and bottles on me. The analogy of the club came up when you said, when I said that I had to view the beefs from both sides. And you said, well, what if we were in the club and random people decided that they wanted to hit us and came at us? Do you have to see it from both sides then? Which is fucking stupid because, again, reiterating on what I said on the video that got taken down, if random people are coming to swing at my friends in the club, we have to get it popping. Let's see where you take this.
All make it home. That's what homies do for your safety, bro.
Yeah.
You are lying.
I'm not.
You are lying. Another lie that I saw you said is, you offered me the fair one and I said no.
Yes! We were talking again on FaceTime and I said, yo, if y'all want to, y'all can pull up, we can scrap and squash it. And Munfat, Fudge.
Screw has ran himself out of every clique he has been on because he does fuckboy shit.
Said, we just gonna have to jump you then. To which I said, why run me my fade? And then I said, fuck it, y'all both can pull up. And then you said, I feel like scrapping and squashing shit is reserved for friends, and we're not friends anymore, so I'm not fighting you. Why do you think I'm so befuddled at that? Why do you, like what the fuck, my nigga? You're taller than me, we've gone to the gym together, and you got more reach than me, you could've won the fight. Why the fuck you think I'm so irritated at that? Because I just wanted to get one.
And I said, I don't consider you a friend, so I won't give you the fair one?
Don't sit here and lie, I swear to God.
Nigga, what?
Come on, guy.
Nigga, what happened was, y'all were on the phone talking about whatever. Month when you talked about fighting. And I, once again, being on the phone, trying to show some love, I go, brother, if we can get on the phone and really talk about it, we don't need to be fighting each other.
What?
Yo.
The whole time that we were on the phone, you were threatening me, nigga. And you sitting here and trying to act like you were being Mahatma fucking Gandhi? Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart breaks. My heart breaks.
That's my rule of thumb. I don't do that with homies.
I will say, though, before the conversation of fighting did come up, and I did offer y'all the fade. I did offer you the fade. You were calm. And then you started getting hyped and amped up the more that the conversation came. And that's when everything started changing. And that's when you started throwing around bitch ass nigga this, bitch ass nigga that. And that's when I said, let's fight. We're not going to sit here and, no, hell no.
Talking about
that's for all that shit that she was talking. But I'd never put my fucking hands on Kez, because how the fuck that look?
Really like him like that. You know you said that. When you started talking about those, bro, how do y'all, does that even sound?
I'm gonna eat some emotional support pretzels while I this nigga and clicked it. That was the last time I spoke to y'all.
That whole thing you
But we did share a couple of laughs, as I said in the video that got taken down.
Said about, oh yeah, he said that'd be cool if I beat up Kazura. Nigga, you said that.
Why the fuck would I say that?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas jokingly, I don't even know if y'all niggas was joking. Y'all niggas Ross, yo, I was like, yo, how can we fix this? After we have the laughs, and y'all niggas both, yo, if you beat up Kez and get the footage on camera, we'll be cool again. What? What? You think I'ma try to look cool by saying I'ma beat up twink ass Kez? I'm not beating up no fucking trans girl. Are you stupid?
You made it was a joke. The thing that I don't understand is like, bro, how do y'all, does that even sound?
I'm gonna eat some emotional support pretzels while I...
Does that even make sense?
No, and y'all did it. That's why you trying to say that I did it, because it don't make sense and you don't want to wear the stupid.
Dude, you beat up, what? Brother, you were the one who said you would beat the F out of Kazura and you didn't.
I did say I beat the shit out of Kazura. I said it in the video. I wanted to slap the shit out of Kez for all that shit that she was talking. But I'd never put my fucking hands on Kez, because how the fuck that look?
Really like him like that. You know you said that. When you started talking about those...
What'd that say? What'd that say? No. These right here.
Play solo.
Yo,
after work. At your own pace. No stress.
Oh, we got freaking double ads.
Right here? These specific ones right here?
Oh, why he bring this up?
And the nigga Yishu Gucci now, yeah, me, okay. Check
my
on you,
video
okay.
Debunking all those tweets.
Okay. Can you retweet me? I got you as soon as I get back home. I don't have Twitter on the phone. Yes, this is you asking me to retweet some shit for you, okay?
You retweeted that.
Yes.
We continue talking after that. You never believed them bitches was real. And I guess even...
Brother, I saw screen recordings. The moment that I saw screen recordings, it was up. Now, what I will say, Excuse me, them pretzels fucking me up. What I will say is, not every one of them tweets was real. Let me show y'all the ones that were fake. Let me show you the ones that were fake. These.
You said at least he didn't have a penis. Yeah, thank God, right?
These right here, these specific ones right here, are fake. Scru was not talking like this. Where is it? Gang. Not gonna lie, gang, I miss fresh, but this weird ass shit. These specific tweets right here, I know this one right here is fake. Because Scru has never said gang in his life until like recent when that shit became the cool shit to say. This just seeing a group of girls that I'm assuming are still in high school and this shit right here, I don't know the legitimacy of that. But I do know this top one right here, fake as fuck. But just because that one is fake, doesn't mean all them fucking tweets are fake. I know what I saw. I saw the screen recordings. I pulled up one of the weird ass tweets that you tweeted, my nigga. We not gonna do that. I know what I saw, but I can also legitimately say this one right here, fake as fuck.
In your video, you said, well, I don't know if they're real. Oh, and just so I don't forget, I'm going to actually pin the link of the video of me debunking all of those fake tweets, showing you how they faked them and all the other narratives the ones they try to spin around to make us say something else. I'll point it there, and then you watch it. Look.
But as a nigga that loves the laser shit bothers me. Hell yeah, nigga, because I'll never in my life hit no woman. You bugging the fuck out.
When they put those allegations on you, though, that's a real human being putting allegations. And what did I do? Brother, I told you.
To which she came forward and said that I never threatened her and never put hands on her. You feel what I'm saying?
We don't do that. I believe you didn't do that with the way that you was talking to me. I don't think that you would do. I don't think you're that type of person. And it feels very convenient with the stuff that was happening. When the VTubers came out and was doing all that racist stuff, who came out and really talked about them niggas when I did?
You did! You did! You did!
It seems like every time you need me, I'm there for you. Anytime you need me to fight for you, I'm there for you. Anytime I show you what loyalty is, I'm there for you. Whenever you need it, I'm there for you. It's easy to call Scru and ask for this, that, and the third. I'm there for you.
Mm-hmm.
When the bare minimum of saying, can you speak out against the people who are talking about my son that you held in your hand, brother? Can you do that?
You started the fight and they happen to be my other friends.
Yep. He told you not to do it, and that was it.
Anybody who respects that, that's some lame shit. And now you're trying to throw that stuff out there. I'm not even gonna go, well, now I don't know if the DV stuff is true, because I'm not that type of lame ass nigga, bro. I'm not that lame ass nigga. Well, now I don't know if the VTubers were right. Because I know, bro. I didn't see a lot of other people doing that, bro. This is not a very complicated issue. That's the thing that get anything. You may want to thumbnail Screwface is the worst person, or he's two-faced? Really, nigga? Yeah. All them other niggas, I don't care about. Them niggas gonna be incels. But you, bro?
Mm-hmm. That's the way that I feel about what you did to me. You, bro? Even Fudge. Y'all? Ouch.
All right, bro. And let me just say this again to make this clear. Anybody who doesn't understand or doesn't respect a father getting very angry at somebody that they consider a friend, somebody they've considered a friend for almost, 2 decades? Somebody that they let in their house, somebody that's around their family, somebody that they took care of. Anybody who doesn't understand a father being mad at that person for being cool with people who are attacking your family or attacking you for a certain amount of time, anybody who doesn't understand that is not a real person to begin with, and it doesn't need to be explained.
Understood. Understood. I hate what's become of our friendship. I hate the fact that all this is happening. I think all this shit is whack. But my reaction is what my reaction is. Point blank, period. I don't hate you. I just see you for who you are to me now, based on the way that things have gone. You can feel the way that you feel as a father. I respect it. I understand to a degree. I'm not a pops. But we know. Subscribe to the other YouTube channel just in case the video go back up. Plus, you feel what I'm saying? I make funny videos over there and shit like that. So while I got y'all attention, go subscribe to the other YouTube channel. It's going to be in the description below and shit like that. This is the only reaction video I'm doing. I don't even know if I'll put this on the music channel, I guess. Love you. Bye.
This shit is getting crazy. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Let me know if anything else come up. We'll hop on that. Peace.
Whoa. Oh, man. They know who it is. Shout out to the nation. This ain't for the faint of heart. Assault is allowed. Wow. Look.
The hit Brainiac.
Bang, bang, pulling up with the gang. Bet you niggas gon' run on me. Hide me, fuck around, get your body. You could put another one on me. But you niggas try to set me up. Thought they about to go dumb on me. They tried, but none of you bitches can't front on me. Bang, bang, pulling up with the gang. Bet you niggas gon' run on me. Hide me, fuck around, get your body. You could put another one on me. Pussy niggas try to set me up. Thought they about to go dumb on me. Yeah, they tried. None of you bitches can't front on me. Tried to kill me like 38 times as a lady. Like I'm an excited. They silly. I ride with niggas that put so much blood in your city. You look right beside with the billies. I slice with Diddy, but that nigga kinda busy. So I had to slide with Shizzy and follow your foreign said if they start warring to spit on them niggas. I'm the prince, but I'm scarred like Zuko. Big bulldog, bark like Cujo. Ain't a gang, I ain't try to bang, but I've seen more hand size than Naruto. Wanna throw hands in them motherfucking choo-choo, deuce for these niggas that's cool. Who choose to talk about us, who's move too, can't lose, show me sweeter than fruit loose, bang. Some niggas got tricks up their sleeves, with niggas that diss on the sneak. Look at the squeeze, and you could be Christopher Wallace, or you could be Christopher Reeve. Shit isn't sweet, and I ain't a gangster at all. I'm just a man with some balls, but I keep it tall. You measure my people, my nigga, and I go inside your jaw. Kill him on the board, I'm so panther-fisted, you brats, kids think you animalistic, or
Blue, black, yo, look, I'm about the money. Y'all niggas talk about them problems till niggas end up at your throat. Y'all niggas funny. Only time we gonna tie is me over your head with a roll. Stop being goofy. I leave you slipping on Mickeys. I pull up on you, better duck. I'll make it a movie when I hit you rats with a mini for every dollar it'll bug. Look, like bang bang, Mick Foley. Cross me, get shit holy. I'm your big homie's big homie, and I ain't even that big homie. Ash in the blunt. I make your gang think that you such a disgrace. When up in your place, you'll get your shit broken up. I'll let it dump in your face. Lord, say something, most y'all niggas.